Jeeves, you ready?
One.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So, welcome back, everyone, to session 97 of Into the Wildlands. I am your DM, Miser Mark. Last we left off our chaotic party of explorers, the Fading Hearts. They discover a hidden secret, or rather, their suspicions and possibly a lot of their guesses have now come to light and truth. That, well, through all the repeats and cycles, a lot of the dead gods of those various cycles have been used and turned into batteries. And the crystals that are being farmed and excavated in the Starfall ruins are in fact possibly the broken down essences of said fallen deities. Also, Tyrion and Syndra nearly got pulled into the Syndra nearly got pulled into the gate by a avatar or a semi-awakened Golden King. Tyrion saw Bahamut and Tiamat, which led some very confusing moments as Tiamat is still contacting through Kermit. And other various weird things have been going on, as there are various other deities that have in some way or another a connection to the party. Now, just as we have left the group, Syndra just knocked down the portal. The battery crystals are turning into a viscous liquid in which, well, everyone is having difficulties staying up, especially those that have been touched by divine influence or powers. Let us give a darker tone music, as right now, everyone, I do need a strength, dexterity, or constitution saving throw as the crystal that is now becoming a viscous liquid is slowly pulling you all in. Those that have a flying speed do not need to do so, as they can hover into the air.
So, strength.
Strength, dexterity, or constitution. It's just you avoiding to get slowly sinking in 5 feet into the liquid quicksand crystal.
Well, goodbye, boys.
Constitution or dexterity? Oh my god.
You have a choice of 3. Strength, dex, or con.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good job, team. Jesus Christ, binge.
Well, you all succeeded.
Yeah.
You guys
No
are...
question.
It is, for some of you who have traveled through the marshes or through sandy beaches, it's kind of similar to this effect. That if you stay still for too long, it's likely going to get a lot more difficult. So the only option really is to keep moving and perhaps risk it, see what goes on further, or take your leave now of the premises.
They want to get the fuck out of here. Do we have to stay much longer?
If you want to leave, Stuart, I'm going to try something stupid.
Please help it before you do something stupid.
Maybe tie a rope to me.
I got one better. Actually, wait. Ground's not stable, just so I know.
It's extremely difficult terrain, as in, instead of taking half your movement, is going to take you a quarter, well, 3/4, so basically you're going at quarter movement now.
Okay, I'll tie a rope to Tiernan then. Hold on to it.
So if everyone wants to try something stupid, let me know now.
I've done my stupid and it didn't work, so I'm not gonna like keep forcing the issue on that.
I want to try something stupid also.
All right.
But that's just a given, I guess.
But I'll let Tiernan do his stupid first.
I'm sure everyone wants to, so I will say this. Those that have DM'd me certain questions and answered my particular questions, there is possibilities. There is a chance. Just know, right now, on table, you are in a very dangerous situation. That's
I
it.
retract my statement. I will not do anything stupid.
I mean, it's purely
I'm
up to you.
going
I'm just
to-
letting you know.
I'm going to continue.
Yeah. I believe Syndra had a particular question to attempt, and you may roll me.
she'll have that.
Yeah, you may roll me a D100. You are aiming for a very low number, below 20.
That's the opposite.
Yeah. So you can roll me Arcana or Religion, an intelligence check. You sense the power is present. It's all mixed, weaved into each other like a horrible mismatch kaleidoscope. It'll be difficult to pinpoint exactly what you want, and you know full well that just absorbing things haphazardly might not be good if you don't have the constitution for it. But it is a possible risk to take. Let me just... Now, Tiernan, where are you going, or where... Huh? You were saying something, Syndra?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking of something and I don't think it's gonna work, so... Don't think Syndra would do that.
Tiernan, where are you going, buddy? You see, an obsidian dragon flying over, or trying to hover over the slowly pouring down, liquidized crystal, which even you yourself is quite amazed that crystals can become liquidized.
Kieran, being a gem dragon and seeing that all these crystals are connected, sees Bahamut and Tiamat down in the corner there,
Yes.
but that is just a crystalline structure. So, as everybody's attempting to leave, he's going to plunge his hands into the liquid crystal and see if he can absorb anything from those two. Or the other dragons in the crystal, for that matter.
Okay. So as you say that, I will say right now, roll me... You still gotta roll a D100. Same score, you need to get below 20. And then there is a another thing I need to roll.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
So very close. So, I'm gonna roll something else.
Poor Tiernan.
And I'll have you ask or answer even or odds.
I'm an odd motherfucker.
Okay, I'm going to roll this now. Alright. You don't sense what you are touching is either divine or living. You sense, as you touch the powers here, for a very brief moment, an immense amount of unlife.
He's going to... You know what? I know a dragon that's like that. She might be a little angry that I ate her grandpa, but...
Who says it's him?
I will still try to take a chunk.
Constitution saving throw. The DC is 27, and unfortunately, you cannot use any legendary resistance against it.
Oh, I fail. I only have a +7.
I know.
I had to crit.
Yes. Sorry, I had to pull out his particular sheet for that. But yeah, there is a certain creeping doom that starts pulsating, and in fact, your wounds from dealing with the Adaria situation, those open, well, they're mostly closed now, but you still remember that there was some wounds there and missing scales. Dark tendrils seep into them, and you may roll me, and I'll give you the choice of an insight or perception.
Well, they're the same. 14. Solid for Tyrion.
For the briefest of moments, you could have sworn that that arm turned into a rotted flesh.
Oh, that was probably a mistake. Alright, let's get out of here, everyone.
I guess she'll start pulling Tyrion back up, because I'm assuming he's not sinking too bad, but still.
No, but the area is slowly starting to cave in.
Very rare do I find myself being the voice of reason, but isn't it a little peculiar that everything we need is in this little area?
I wouldn't call it everything we need.
Everything we believe in?
Welcome to timeline bullshit.
Also,
Quick question, which one of them was undead? Because I feel icky.
Hey. Let's find out.
this one most in particular.
Oh, I think I did.
Oh, I know, first player knows it was Marcus.
There was undead in there? That sounds...
Divine Sense!
Yep, doesn't feel great. Let's keep
Oh,
moving.
that's not Divine Sense, that's a decanter of this water.
Nope, stop picking on me.
Divine Sense!
Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll...
What do I feel?
Depression.
You feel another demonic force that's slowly right beneath you guys.
Yeah, we need to go.
You're this
Should I be
individual.
worried about the weird obsidian thing that's staring at us? Just looks at it. At Citra. Or dragon form, I guess.
Hello. That's an Enderconic.
We need to leave Enderconic.
Does anybody
No.
look like legging?
Okay, so as you guys are running, I'm gonna move you back to a certain amount because certain areas are falling apart completely. You're now all here. As everything behind you, or at least from your leaving, slowly begins to sink further and further into the depths of the land itself, being quite literally, by the terms of some individuals, slurped up greedfully.
gonna call out to my babies again and hope, like, make sure they're okay and they're not in here anymore.
As you make a sense or a call for them, roll me a 3d100.
Yep.
One is able to answer back to you. And that one, I believe, is the middle child.
Oh no. Not the dumb one.
They're all special.
There's the smart one.
It's Ma that answers you. Mama?
Are you guys out? Are you guys out of the cave area?
Stomp, stomp. Splat.
Stomps. Stomp, stomp, splat. Guys, have we been around anything that stomp, stomp, splat?
You mean in the sewers?
Oh, yeah.
Your child who got very large.
Yeah. Okay. Babies, go back to where the sun is.
Oh, look at the sun, you fucking boy.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna roll an intelligence for this now.
Look at the sun and just burns.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
I'm afraid, actually. I don't want these things to look at the sun.
Let us just say it's not that they're gonna look at the sun.
Oh, I see. It's a black hole sun situation. And they
Oh,
won't.
yeah. Oh, they're gonna try to go to the fucking space.
No, I was...
Try to get to the sun and land on the sun.
Oh,
That's
no.
what they're gonna do.
Okay.
I was making a fucking really bad joke. I'm glad no one caught that.
Okay, guys, there might not be a sun when we get out of here.
Why?
I don't know, I have a weird feeling.
Kerman, you know how big your kids are, and they're not even
Yes.
they're not even adults yet.
Yeah, I know.
This is why Dad doesn't let them sit on his lap anymore. Or Mama, sorry.
But then you hear the other two agree. And then roll me one more D100.
29.
Ma then asks, "No sun? Take out?"
No. How
Eat?
about this? Go back to the bed where we sleep with Mom, where we all sleep. Go back to Mama's bed.
Oh,
Wait for Mama at bed.
okay. They actually sound very dejected now.
Okay, perfect. Alright, guys, the sun is safe.
What
I don't
the
know if
fuck?
my son is safe, but the sun is safe.
The fuck are you telling your children?
I'm just working with the tools I got, to be honest. Being a mom is tough work. It takes a village.
I don't think you have the brain cells to... Never mind. I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Also, there's the corpse of the Zazimir that you had slain, and you also got its parts. It's in the, if you check the handouts.
I already added those to my inventory.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure. So,
I got the tail, right?
yep.
Okay.
It's in the handouts. I will...
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. I
Alright.
just have to add it to my inventory.
Alright. So, you guys are making your way back. Anything in particular you're going to do? Or say anything as...
GTFO.
Die on the inside a little bit, if I can.
Just gonna delete the body there, because I don't need it now. It's in the way. And just move a lot of these things around.
Yeah, probably just get the fuck out.
Yep.
Alright, so you're all making your way back to where you went. I'm not gonna move Tobias' token that much, but he is definitely looking very panicked as he sees, or rather he keeps looking back behind him. Right, I would have ended up like that. Or worse.
Yeah. Let's not tread on that right now. I'd rather not.
So, DM, question to my players. Are you going to do anything before going back to the crossroads?
I don't think there's really anything, in my opinion, that would be worth it. We can't really touch the gems, because I don't want to get, like, fucking soul snatched, so...
Is there anything I can see with my spectral true sight out in here, in this room?
Yes, you can, actually. So, as you're passing by, you do see the various fungi and bioluminescent plants. And probably a few critters here and there. And anyone that has either true sight or some sense of the arcane or energy sensing, that some of this area is slowly bleeding backwards or passing by you to where you have just left.
This is going to collapse the whole ruins. Because it would be actually kind of funny to watch a whole economy fail.
I guess I'm gonna ask Cinder and Draconic. Does if it means if the like everything pouring back means like the end is getting stronger?
No. It's just going when it needs to.
Okay.
Alright, now I need either Anaria, Arizel, or Mavis to roll me a d20. Decide amongst yourselves.
It's up to you two. I'll just be chilling. So,
I could do it.
Sure.
Bleep. Go for it. 15.
15. Okay. And let's see who's also in the movement order. Like who's going up first and who's at the end.
Syndra's last.
I'll probably be like somewhere towards like the middle-ish. I guess Bench would also probably be up front, right?
Bench is either dead last or up front. It just depends on where you guys want him.
Probably up front, just to kind of like, as a way to like split the sea kind of idea if everything's leaking back.
Okay, so I
Yeah, so he's probably leading the charge.
Alright. So the first two people are up at front.
Oh no.
I need either a perception roll or investigation roll, and the two in the back also roll me that as well.
I guess.
Wait, towards the where we were?
Yeah, I want the two in the front, in your marching order. I want the two in the front to roll perception.
Me and Ben are probably up front. I like to
And
rush off.
the two in the back can roll me in perception or investigation.
I guess it'd be Syndra and probably Mavis?
Sure.
She was going to be at the back. Well, I didn't know if you were in back marching order or not, so.
I'll be wherever I'm needed.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. Alright, so going with the back order first. Starting with Syndra and then to Mavis. So Syndra, you sense that the strange flow of energy that's bleeding or falling back to where you have exited is stopping. Mavis, with your... Perhaps it's because of your sword that you have from your adopted mother, but there feels a strange quietness.
It's too quiet.
What is?
This everywhere, all of it.
I need to roll something on my end. Somehow I knew that situation was going to happen.
Turn around and back.
Sure thing.
Did you hear that I was going to be right back, or did I tell you that Syndra is turning around to go back?
I heard Syndra was turning around to go back. Unless you're doing the beer. Okay.
The correct answer was yes, Isaac.
Yes, she's turning around to go back. Sorry, the way you had responded was like, I thought you had heard, okay, yeah, I'll be right back.
No, I am working with a mouse for the time being. A very cheap one, so I had to move dual screens a little bit better now.
Give him some cheese. Usually works that way.
So, Syndra, as you move a little bit back further, and because of your current form, roll me a perception at advantage. Man, good thing I said advantage. So, as you look back, likely because of your markings, the runes on your body and in your mind and knowledge, you sense the familiarity of a finality. But at the same time, you sense that there is a build-up of energy just waiting for the right trigger.
Do I see anything in that room?
No. Even with your draconic senses, there is nothing in this room. Or at least nothing in the back. The crystals that were once now becoming viscous liquid seem to have hardened once again, but they still feel malleable.
Syndra's gonna stop, and she's gonna reach out like she did before. I'm guessing the clot hasn't stopped, has it?
Is it over this now? Need you, Syndra, to roll me. Make sure I got the right numbers. That is... I need a D10. Six. Almost in a deep thought of this as you said this, perhaps in the corner of your eyes, but as you turn to look at it, perhaps, or rather your connection to death, you know full well only you are seeing this individual standing quite close by, but is in a hazel form, but you do recognize it, even though it looks more like smoke.
Oh, we got the pretty one.
Yes.
She just kind of turns and stares at him.
clock never stopped ticking. Little Death. The problem is where the clock will lead. Or rather, what will happen when everything strikes the final stroke of night? Will it keep ticking, or will it stop? Truly stop?
He's just kind of quiet for a few moments. I see. I guess we'll have to deal with that when the time comes.
Indeed. There is much that we are doing on our end, but as you can see, there's only so much we can do with our peculiar portfolio and our boundaries.
She turns to him for a moment. Do you see all outcomes, or is it a moment-by-moment thing?
It would depend on the form that you ask. This variant of myself does see things moment to moment. The ferryman sees things as it must be. The rider brings all that is already done. And the Reaver, well, as is as it must be to follow the duty. Pity, though, it seems that due to an individual, a persistent individual, the roles have become muddled. As you may see with your particular ruin, and a place where gods should not be when they're dead, of a cycle that brings a dead universe instance, a paradox, as one would call it. I'm sure you met an individual or two.
Yes.
Now, to give a clarified answer, death is always present. It always will be. The problem is, and something that we had our dear little enforcer, the little raven, to do for what, well, I suppose you and some others are going to be temporarily taking that role in a place where we cannot touch. Let us just say that this particular clock, when it ticks down to that final hour, one of two things will happen. At least from what another variant of ours can see and has been dealing with quite a while. The one you made a deal with. it will birth a new universe. Or, depending on certain factors and variants and variables, nothing. It'll be a monumental waste of nothing. There'll be no life, no death, non-existence. Far worse than death, I can tell you that. At least, us can at least bring you back to the wheel for rebirth. This particular outcome, or even the other outcome, neither are acceptable, but one is technically worse than the other.
Then I have 2 questions on
You may ask one. Time is of essence right now, and I can only stop time for a little while longer.
when exactly will null cease or stop being null?
There's a deep sigh. I gotta roll this again for him. It is difficult to say, but I can give you a range. When the Magus semi-completes his ritual, there will be a event, one that will make Null, the Reaver, whole again. The problem is, will the will remain?
What do you mean, whole again?
Come now, child. Little Death, you are not an idiot. You know full well when you read the pretext of the Book of the World that the Red Wormling has in his little studies.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yes, hence why I said a birth. Not just any birth, but a grand birth. Why do you think there are so many paradoxes happening? What is the biggest paradox that could happen?
The creator didn't die.
Yes, anyway. Time is up now. I will resume time for you, since I am not supposed to be here, and this conversation never happened. At least, not in the books. And as if to go join, or rather walk deeper into the chasm, the shade of the Black Rose Death goes further after tipping its hat towards you.
Now then, Syndra will fly to rejoin everybody at the stairs.
Yes, as you are flying back to the stairs, Kermit and Binge, since you guys rolled well enough, you hear the sounds of battle up ahead.
Get ready.
In fact, I will.
Yep.
Let me just take a good look. Okay, Kermit and Binge, you hear the loud sound of a gunshot, which everyone with passive perceptions are in the middle row heard it loud and clear too.
What the fuck?
And as you are all you're all down here, you do hear a very loud feral feline cat roar, and somebody shouting. No moving any further because yep, there you go. Just head back there because as you guys are entering through there, let me just get to my special little things here, since the walls, everyone do see this happening because the walls are getting more and more, what's that saying?
Bleeding?
Not bleeding, but rather you begin to see things coming out of said walls.
I don't think that's a saying, because goddamn, that'd be a weird saying.
Yeah, that would be a pretty weird saying, but I can envision it.
I can't use that.
We should all make a word for it now.
Yes, I'm thinking of a word too.
Oh.
But I will shift Z what you guys are seeing as they are these corpse individuals start stepping out.
Oh, what the hell?
Some of them look vaguely familiar, especially to you, Tyrannin. Except,
I'm having a fun fucking time. I love it here.
Oh. Is this the mysterious...
back?
Not at all.
Is this the mysterious blue liquid things?
Yeah. That was the thing Kermit almost licked his tongue on.
I did lick.
Also,
I think I did lick.
You did.
Yeah.
Yes, and they saw you.
Now they're coming back to lick you.
And then my tongue did cool dodges.
Yep. But they try to pull you into the crystal. Oh, I forgot to pull out this other one from the GM layer. I have to really fix this thing eventually. That or just scream like a maniac. But
why not both?
You know, I would do both. However, a lot of you do hear, actually, everyone but Mavis and Kermit can, actually, just Tyrannin, Arizel, Syndra, and Adaria can roll me a history, as you hear a very familiar profanity and cursing, but a very key word of heathens.
Watch your profanities. 23.
Wow, 22, 20, and a 23.
Okay. So
Syndra's obviously focusing on the bigger project here.
Yes.
She's also a dragon.
Talk to death.
She just had a nice conversation with Daddy Death, or one of them. But some of you, or at least the ones that got, well, anything above 15, remember a certain hat guy who was supposed to be the traveling companion of a certain drow and panther, and the man was apparently shouting profanities when he was attempting to go hunt the red fox.
I'm probably gonna butcher the name ridiculously, terribly, but I feel like it's Alexander or something of that nature.
I
Yes.
actually don't think Adaria met him, or
You did.
off the top. Did I? It's been
Yes.
a while. I think that was right when she left, actually, or right
Yes.
before she left the party.
It was
okay.
Zato, and before we even went to Stormforge.
There we go. I was trying to figure out why they weren't showing up. There we go. So, probably only Binge and Helene are going to see this, but, oh, wrong layer again. You do kind of see the commotion that's going on over there. So let me just close some of these here because I don't need all these. One moment, everyone. I just want to close a lot of these useless images, sheets that I don't need right now. So I open up too many. So I'll add it. Everyone do their. Actually, I need your sheet, so stay there. No, don't need you. Do not need you. Yes, and also the particular creepy crawlies that are coming out of the wall, they are clearly hostile towards you. So, someone get me some battle music as I'm starting to roll initiative for everyone.
What you looking for? I would say to kill a god, but we already just did that, so that's kind of intuitive.
Something depressive.
Did I do good?
Which one is this? I can't see, 'cause fucking ass.
If you need powerful epic free music, I mean, we do.
I think we need something more like...
This is a good one.
True.
Depressing.
Yeah.
I trust you guys.
I think this will be fun, honestly, actually.
Oh, I totally rolled initiative. Give me a second.
Oh, we're not supposed to?
No, we are.
I forgot to.
Oh.
Whenever Jeebus said he did something, that means he didn't do something. I've learned
Yeah.
the way of Jeebus talk.
Good.
I will have
My
them.
fiance still has a hard time.
I will just have them roll on Dritz's turn.
I think I'm just too much of a smartass where I just always comment and be sarcastic anyway.
Descending. All
Finally,
right.
we got a pirate captain leading the charge. Wait, I keep forgetting. Dritz isn't a... He's a pirate lord, right? Like...
No. Dritz
Also,
not.
Miser, now that it's dark outside, it's full goblin mode in here.
Oh my god.
Be goblin.
I wired...
Nuts?
I got new lights for my apartment, and they're all wired through, like, a hub that I have linked to my Siri, that I have linked to my shortcuts, so I can, like, tell Siri to do stuff, and the lights will change based off, like, the situation that I've, like, coded. Well, not even coded, just, like, set up.
Yeah.
And one of them is I'm going goblin mode, and it turns every light bulb in my house has the setting, and they all go, like, dark green, and then Skyrim Steel on Steel starts playing. Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Man,
That's great.
these guys
So,
just
like-
rolled like crap, but okay.
Do you
Right
want
down
them to
my-
roll well, Miser? Fuck you.
You know, I'm actually planning on doing something very similar, at least in the office. Just set up all of the lights to have, like, to be, like, hue lights that we can just
Yeah.
yell at Alexa.
She'll do cool stuff.
Alexa, fuck off.
When at one of my other apartments, I had something where I was like intruder alert, and the lights would flash green and red, and All Star by Smash Mouth would start playing on my Google Home. So like somebody's trying to break into my house, I was just gonna assault them to like a Shrek themed beatdown.
Oh man.
I was gonna try to get like a Shrek mask and just come out with like a bat and a Shrek mask and be like,
Oh man.
"What are you doing in my swamp?"
What are you doing in my swamp, man?
Just
All
beat the
right.
shit out of him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So Mavis,
Canada's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
that is indeed. You're up. You're the first to go up on this situation, as you do see beings coming out of the walls.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. This one.
Okay, he is fully out. Oh,
And
I just realized
how,
he's not properly in his squares.
How lit is this area?
It's decently lit, sadly.
Is it?
God damn. Damn it, they could see me.
Yeah.
And
Lit out here.
a little bit. Beep.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
We get lit.
How lit is
Where's
it?
my
Everyone's
sheet go?
it's
Oh, it's
pretty
up there.
dank.
Yeah, it's pretty lit out
And
here.
I'm gonna shoot him with a golden bolt of Zeus.
Okay.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Just wait for it, I guess.
No, I'm just...
Oh, you didn't click on that.
I'm
Okay.
always afraid I'm gonna click the wrong thing.
Alright. I'm guessing you're shooting him again?
Yeah, did it, like...
Oh yeah, the first shot hit.
good?
The first shot hit full well, and it doesn't look good.
Ah, sweet.
I'll put it this way: as soon as you shot it, most of its upper body is missing, but it's still standing and stretching its arm out towards you.
Nice. I am, at that point, going to switch to a normal bolt for the next one. Unclick that. A bleep.
That also hits, and it destroys this thing. This thing just falls apart into shattered glass, or crystals in
And
this
then-
case.
I can't. My Hunter's Mark doesn't move because I don't have a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to do my third and final thing.
These guys.
I'm gonna use a Nomale bolt
Alright, I'm just gonna give these guys
on
total cover right now.
yeah, on the one behind him.
Oh yeah, he has no cover, so you can shoot at that one. Looks a bit different.
I hope I clicked that one correctly. Nomale, extra, boom.
19. You just hit this thing as it was preparing to block your attack. It swung too soon. You hit it. It sinks in. You see some cracks. It looks angrier now.
Did it do anything to the surrounding area?
It does.
Okay.
But they don't seem to be
Cool.
as phased because they're still in the walls. Or at least
Okay.
coming out of the wall.
Okay. Cool. That is my turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick dice roll for these 4 individuals. I don't want to really do all their stuff or open up their sheets anymore. I'm kind of tired looking at it.
Either just wants to burn him at this point.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they did not do very well. Okay, well, they got enough high AC. But they're currently fighting. So, Kermit, you're up.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this one with my big old sword.
Alright.
And I'll use acid.
Alright. You see it melting into it. If this thing could scream, it probably would, but it doesn't look like it wants to scream. It looks like it just wants to cleave you in half.
And I have another attack, right? It's been too
Yes.
long.
You can still multi-attack.
Give him another one.
That is more than enough to kill it as it starts to fall apart.
Okay, I get to do my cold weak, right? Does
Yes.
it work on him?
It works.
Okay, cool.
Though you do feel like there isn't really much of a soul left in this thing.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn. You can just go to the next person while I do this.
Alright, as the other players, just for everyone else to notice, but as the players are playing, I'm going to immediately roll for the NPCs to get the combat moving quickly. As Kermit, as you're done with that, you do hear a gunshot again from that direction, and the guy's just screaming, "You are no holy heathens! I'll send each and every one of you back to the Maker!"
I have to roll 12 d10, so it might lag a little bit. Sorry.
That's fine. But now it's Tiernan's turn. You recognize the angry voice?
Yeah, I'm full health. Let's just go ahead and say I'm full health.
I will come up here and take this one so we can clear the path. Doo-doo-doo.
That is the Spectre, I believe. Where is...
Oof.
Okay, 16 just hits it, 22 hits. I'm sorry that Nat one's going to miss as it sort of ducks right back into its wall.
Alright, it's still alive?
Yes, it is. It actually
Alright,
looks...
cool.
Just from your passive perception, you get the feeling that this thing is a little bit more sturdier than the crystal bodies that are running around the place.
Alright, well here's the bonus action for the last one. And that will be Tyrannin.
Alright, so now... Yes, now it's looking a little more hurt. Arizel.
I am going to take care of this one right here next to Tyrannin. Throwing my dagger.
Okay.
Sure, I know. Cool. Oh, jeez.
Guys!
Oh, no, this is some shit. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna go for that one. It's fucking too wide.
The dagger hits and it bounces right off the wall. As this thing probably saw this thing coming in, and it just ducks its head back into the wall.
Whoa!
I am going to then obviously call back the dagger because, well, that was terrible. And I think I'm just gonna move up a little bit. I'm just gonna move to maybe like right about there.
Alright. Adaria.
Okay, look. So where can we... Probably right there, yeah. Hit.
Just so you know, the two in the center of the castle icons on them are in total cover right now.
That's fine. This man's about to get fucking reached.
Okay.
Let me... Where is it? I don't know why.
That hits. Not a lot of damage, though.
This thing wasn't made for damage. It's made to be an asshole.
It just
Plus,
looks,
I don't have any ranged weapons, so...
it just kind of looks confused as its head pops out again, and then it just gets bonked.
Like, I just imagine it's like... Just like a quick, like, stab in the nose kind of thing.
Yep, and it's looking right at you. Binge and Helena. Alright, I need to put Tobias here, don't I? I keep forgetting to put all those NPCs.
Alright, Binge will start moving in the outward direction. And he's going to just kind of turn around and whip his halberd at this one.
Okay. The 19 will hit.
Alright, and here's the second attack. Goddamn bitch.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this so you don't lose your crit. The first one was enough to kill the first one.
Alright, well, let's just still continue working on the left side and take this guy.
Okay. That cracks right into it. Did not like that, and yeah, he looking good. Well, he's looking better than most of the other things, but definitely hurt.
And why not? Helena's gonna shoot him with a guiding bolt.
I just want to check one thing with this thing again. Oh, that's Tobias. Okay. That's 26. It's not looking good. Those that are closest to it can see that this thing just lit up like a chandelier.
Can't wait to swing from it.
Well, let's see who swings from it, and I believe is now Syndra's turn.
Dargan.
Yep.
So are these ones in cover? Or...
They don't really have cover. They only got like a partial cover, just a +2 to their AC. But they are coming out of the walls.
And the group ahead, how are they faring?
Well, Syndra knows the abilities and capabilities of a certain drow named Dritz. He's holding his own, same as for his big cat. Alexandros, doing alright as long as he's not missing with the particular gunshot to the face. They can probably hold their own. What you do notice, as both Dragon and Syndra, your passive, you do see a very familiar face that shouldn't be there.
Well, we'll deal with that when we get there. This probably has reset. So, let's apply. I at least want to clip those 4. Okay?
Yep, actually you can probably clip all 5 of them in the way.
Okay.
Since it is... Yeah, you can clip 5 of them. Alright. Fun time for these guys. First the humanoids. They're getting cooked. Now the warrior. God damn it. He's the only one. Alright, let's see. Where is the Spectre?
Like any good warrior, he is the true survivor.
Spectres have better dex than their counterparts. They're still taking the half damage though, so... Oh, because I'm in the wrong select tool. That is 68. Roll me a D100. I just want to see if you can, how deep you punch a hole through the wall. Alright. He definitely, did more than clip the one in the back. These guys only took half damage. And now we'll see if they can, well, they're not exactly the smartest, sadly. Anything else, Syndra?
No, that's it.
Okay, let me just make sure I give them their... May have taken half, but it still hurt like hell.
So it did that thing where it reset the hit points. Nothing. So my sheet did that thing where it reset the hit points to nothing.
Wait. Did it? Let me see.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll run back to the sheet. Roll20 just loves giving me work. Let's see, where is it? Alter. Wow. It did do that.
I think if you go back and look at the other map we were on, it should have it.
Yeah, hold on. Just took a quick... quick glance. Here we are.
I think I had it on the token.
Yeah, I'm going back to it. One moment. Yeah, here we go. It was 147 minus 14.
Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. Alright, now let me get myself back to the battle. Because Roll20 likes giving me homework, which I don't want homework. I just want to play the games with my players. Alright, so that's it for Syndra. Now it is the Spectre's turn. And now they remove themselves out of their cover. And they see the biggest threats. This corpse over here. Go straight to the first thing that they see, and let's see. These two at the top. Evens they go after Dritz's group. Odds they go after the party group. Well, he's gonna have a bit of a handful right now. Alright. I believe that is all of them. Yes, it's all of them for now. So, the first attack will be to Tyrannin, and then even for Binge, odds for Syndra, for the one that's right between them. Okay, so 2 to Binge and 2 to Syndra. So here's to Tyrannin first.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God.
And now these two are to Binge.
We're good.
And then 2 to Syndra. So, just to let you know, if these do hit, it only reduces your transformation's maximum health, not your actual maximum health. You hear me, Syndra?
I'm muted. Go ahead.
Okay,
I heard you, so.
perfect. So these are 2 to you or to your dragon form.
It's the 11, but the 22 does.
Yep. Also, because it is you, Syndra, who happens to hold a particular rune on your body and also the Mark of Oblivion, I need to roll me a Wisdom saving throw or a Charisma saving throw.
So do I need to do the con first, or...
Yes, the con first.
Okay, con.
You're good.
Then wisdom.
So, as this thing touches you, you hear the desperate cries and pleas of the dead that are locked in here, and as you correctly guessed it before, along with the others, they are all living batteries and not even allowed to not just die, but also to not even have an afterlife.
Okay.
Now, it is the other ones, the crystallized humanoids, which... yeah, it's pretty much smacked a lot of them to death already. This one can just barely reach, Binge. And this one will have to dash. So it's a binge. He's taking 2 crystal claw attacks. I do not think any of those hit him.
I love Binge. He has a job, and he does it so fucking well.
Freaking Tiger Tank. Can't get through this 108 meters.
Die Panzerfaust!
I was gonna say, when do we get the panther to hit him?
It might
He already
happen.
sent me the image.
Oh my god.
We found one, and we both looked at it and went, how do we even upgrade to him?
Get to level 18 or 19. Alright.
How does Binge get even better? More health, more armor.
What?
30 AC.
He comes out of full cover.
Jesus Christ, Jeepus. I'm so glad we decided to take a detour for this, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let's
Best
see.
detour any D&D party's ever made.
Even will be to Adaria, odds will be to Arizel. Okay, Adaria. One of them came out of the wall and is coming right towards you.
Bet no. I'm gonna reaction so he doesn't. Give me a minute. Let me get my thing and hope to God it hits. No. So like it gets out of the wall and it's just like,
So lucky.
fuck off.
Alright, well. Its movement speed, which was just reduced to 0, does not mean that it doesn't stop its attack. But anyway, this one will be to evens. It'll go to Syndra. Odds is going to go join its other buddy to attack Dritz.
I guess we're just fucking hated.
It's going to come out here. These 3, they already know their target. So they're just coming out of the walls over there for, well, Alex better be able to fight well because he's got his hands full now. So.
Like a very talk shit get hit kind of moment.
He did say the magic word. So anyway, starting with Adaria. As this creature comes out, you bonked it right in the face. It pauses. And then it holds out a hand and a very large crystal spear comes out And it also has
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah.
So here are 2 attacks to you.
Neither of those hit.
Lucky.
So she just kind of pulls up the shield like, no, I have the longest spear here, stop. And she just like she blocks him and then immediately just like raises her shield to catch the other 2.
Okay, now these 6 attacks will be going to Syndra, so I'm just going to click on this to separate it. As they pull out various crystallized weapons. And due to their particular trait, they are disorganized, or rather, they don't get advantage just because they flank people.
That's also worrisome, now that I think about it.
They have something else, but...
Hit. Miss. Hit.
Yes, one pull out a spear, one pull out a maul, and the other one pull out a greatsword, and they're just going after Syndra.
They do those all? Yes. Okay.
And
Yeah, only
then
20 hits.
this one's going to go to Binge. And this one's actually going to pull out a crystal bow and fire it at him. I don't think the 21 hits him, does it?
Nope. Nope.
Alright, so while I am rolling for everybody else on that side, Mavis, it is your turn.
Okay, doke. Bonus action. Do I have to recast it, or is it just a move, my hunter's move?
So bonus action just makes it move, so you don't have to waste
Okay.
a spell slot.
Okay.
let's
I'm moving
see.
to that guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. As you're doing that, I am just going to roll this for this particular individual. Lucky son of a gun. Did not get hit. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not going to roll for their modifiers, but let's see. For Dritz... Well, someone's getting crit.
Oh, by Dritz? Oh god.
No, Andres, he's getting crit.
Oh.
You see, Miser, he said the heathen word, so he deserves it now.
Oh no, Dritz didn't say it. That was the other guy.
Oh, well, no
Alright.
one said it. So.
Failure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Failure
was...
by proxy.
Yeah, okay, so that's,
It was bound to happen the moment Miser uttered that word.
Uh-huh. I purposely did that, so...
How to kill my characters. Have them, you heathen. They're gonna die.
Heathens is Miser's Leroy Jenkins.
No, it's worse because at least in Leroy Jenkins, some people survived.
Okay, so that's actually 11, not 92. I don't know why I did that. I think I typed it wrong, but whatever.
Jesus Christ. Miser, I see, doesn't want his characters to live.
Anyway, continue, Mavis, as,
Okay.
you just do hear the sound of battles and a very angry, cat roar.
Okay. I'm gonna... Uno. Whoa.
Oof, he took that to the face.
Sorry. And then, favored foe for my second attack.
Okay.
Same dude. Click the correct things. Boom.
Wait. Question, Miser. The
What?
ones I hit,
Okay.
did they make their strength saves?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. That was these guys here. So you might actually just have to regain some health points. Let me just see. Where are you? Okay, he made his. Still takes damage because he's not That was 11 fire. Here we go. 11 fire. Yeah, so the ones that came out of the wall, technically these guys, they are still on fire. And this guy too, actually.
Okay.
And let me just make sure I mark them properly too now, because that was something I forgot to do. Okay, so continue again, Mavis. I do apologize. I just forgot that little bit. Let me see. Wait, you shot this one, yes?
Yes.
11. Okay, so just a quick little recon so you don't lose your roll, but your first shot did kill it. Because it was also...
Oh.
It was brought down to 7 hit points from your first shot, but then the extra 11 fire damage melted it. So you can choose another person who you want to shoot at.
The one in the back.
Alright.
We want to keep that same roll?
Yes, and just for the sake of speeding things up, I'll just let you have the favor fall on that one. The extra damage. So.
And then I'm going to, after that, I will move it just a little bit closer. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll their things while Kermit, you are up and ready to smack these guys.
Yep. Okay.
Since he's a skirmisher, he can actually roll. Oh, he missed. Actually, you know what?
I'm gonna go here and I cleave. Oh no, I don't cleave. Never mind. I'm gonna swing at this one first, one on the very left.
All right.
I swung, waiting.
Calculating.
Your destination will be on the left.
Just poison again. Or acid, sorry, not poison. Just acid again.
Ping, which one you're hitting again? Just to make...
This one, on the very, very left.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Okay. Next one will be middle one.
That hits, and he's not looking good.
Okay. I'll swing again. Calculate. There we go. And
wait,
again, just
so you swung at the first one right here, right?
Oh yeah. And then I swung at the second one, which would have been
2 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yep. That left him bloodied.
Okay.
It's barely visible. You do also hear the sound of breaking glass and crystals.
And that's it.
All right. Tyrannin. Also, you all do hear further up, and it is Dritz that actually speaks out. Is there anyone else there? Also, I gotta roll for Alexandro because he is not.
I like Sandra going for fly. No, just a bunch of idiots.
Iconic in this character.
Pretty sure dragons can speak common.
I didn't know she was speaking common. I thought she was... I'm stupid.
Yep, all that I know, so...
Ah.
It's a much deeper voice, but yeah.
I'm muted.
I was wondering what's going on.
Yes, I'm going to tear this guy a new asshole. Why does he have a yellow dot?
He's guided bolt.
Oh, I know what that means.
He's shiny.
He's shiny, which means that means it's Spark of the Dragon. Not Spark of the Dragon. Killy. Where's... Strike of the Dragon.
Yep.
Slam.
He's vaporized.
Alright, how about you fuck off? I've got shit to do. Not today, jackass. A 29 and a 28, because pack tactics with the Dragon Syndrome.
Yes, and they both hit. Bastard's pretty sturdy, though.
Oh, that's highly unfortunate.
Yeah.
For you, I have another attack. Jesus.
It is holding on, just barely.
Just tried it, like, to Helena, like, come on. Get a bonk. That's all I can do. You know what? Let's get out of here, boys. Action search.
Oh, man.
Fuck this guy.
Yep. Go.
I'm going to start clearing our way to the exit. So I'm going to start attacking this guy. So I'll have 2 more attacks left.
Yes.
So that is a 25 and a 26. Dealing 29, 30.
35.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, you brought it down to half. In fact, it's missing a leg.
Just, dude,
And
it just turns into that whirling dervish of pain.
Where's the... Here we go. We'll just give it this icon here, just to make it look sad. It couldn't hurt Binge, and now it's just getting broken apart further.
I mean, Citra's obviously bleeding. Is it bad? Because, I mean, I know how dragons look when they're hurt.
She's definitely under half.
Yeah, I will just holler out. Can somebody do something for Syndra? I don't know if that's... If he dies in that one, if he dies. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Arizel. Syndra's getting ganged up on. Not in the good way.
Yeah, no, not at all. So, I'm going to move up to, well, I had not that. This. I can step over a dead body, yes?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna attack this fucker right here in front of me.
Well, Kermit and Syndra are pretty threatening.
Yep. I'm just gonna stab it. You got this, Dagger. You got this.
That hits, and he is gone.
Fantastic.
Just falls apart into bits and pieces of crystals and glass and dust.
Cool. And moved about... Oh, I was right here. 15. I'm gonna move... what am I gonna... I'm gonna move up a... No, I'm gonna stay here because then I can attack these guys if they come after. So I'll stay here. I'm good.
Okay. Adaria, you were told by Tyrion to bonk a couple of these things to help Syndra.
Yes, I was muted. I was told to help Syndra. I have a funny thing. So, Adaria pulls out a funny bell, and I'm gonna cast this fun spell. It's been a bit. Where is it? Did I not put it on my sheet? Please tell me I did. I might have not put it in my attacks. Hold on. I did not. I am stupid. Give me a minute. I need to remember how much. You know what? Do I still have access to a Barina sheet? I'll just roll from there.
I'll
Or
allow
at
it.
least. Just because I got a fucking. I know I have the spell because I have it on both, but.
The healing
I'll
wave
look up
one,
the
or
numbers. Yeah. Oh, it's 5d10 plus the spell level. Give me 5 seconds then. I can do that. Damage 5d10 plus your spellcasting modifier. What's my spellcasting modifier? Plus 9. Where did I put it on this? Hold on. Sorry. This is Mariner being a dumb because 5d. Oh. 5d10. Add spell to damage or healing. Oh. Literally all I had to click. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
okay, not a problem. While you're doing
plus-
that, I'm just gonna beat up the NPCs just a little bit more properly.
Let me click it. This is from Adaria's sheet now, so I think it should work correctly. Oh. Does it not let me? No.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, it needs spellcasting one.
1,
Give
2,
me
3, 4, 5, 6.
caster. Oh, from cast. Yes. It's not. Spell mod. I think that should be it.
Wow.
Okay.
That he ain't not looking good.
Spellcasting modifier is higher than that. Plus 9. Hold on.
No worries. I'm just doing proper math now for the NPCs that are getting clobbered. He missed.
Sorry. I feel really bad because I thought I had this
Ooh.
prepped and I did not.
No worries.
Plus 1d10. Why did I have it like set up like that? Did I have it set up wrong on her? Soothing wave, d10. I think I did. Okay, I did. Oh, should have just been plus 10. Let me see if I can just modify this real quick. Don't do that. Just add plus 9. There we go. Hopefully that works.
Yep.
That's my spell. There we go. So, yeah, everyone heals 37 in a 60-foot radius. As Adaria pinks up.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if this is going to fucking work, but fuck it. And she just rings the bell. Yeah.
Oh well. It just happened.
She wouldn't have known anyway. She was told to heal Syndra. She's never tried this before. And it's only people she would consider allies, so she wouldn't know. I guess technically she would consider them allies, but again, she doesn't know how the spell works, so.
Wow, money well spent.
This spell is way too great.
As,
No, I paid for it.
yeah, as you say that, you just hear a thwang, and you definitely hear Drit's voice saying, "Of all times to get shot at."
Not my fault.
Alright, so Cinder, you healed 37, and I guess everyone that I consider an ally in a 60-foot range heals for 37, so basically everyone. Not like half the
I
people
took
did
it.
take damage.
Unless I'm not an ally.
Why would you not be an ally, Jeebus? Come on.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta ask.
You gotta make certain
We work
sometimes.
We work together. I don't hate you yet.
All right.
We work together on a professional level.
I believe it's Binge's turn now.
Binge. Alright, where's Binge? Binge is gonna finish what Tyrion started. And he's gonna do it the most binge way possible. By burying the motherfucker. It's coming.
I know.
I clicked it, I promise. I think.
I believe you.
There it is.
Well, it only had 15 HP left. And unfortunately,
So
it does not.
gonna just flow.
It doesn't get buried because it just shatters.
But he's going to slowly turn over to the ghost next to him
Roar.
and bonk it on the head.
Stab. Ugh. Roar. It looks very confused as to why a spear hurts it.
Also, she's going to be really confused by this tiny hammer.
Well, I'm not gonna even roll. Because, the radiance just vaporizes this thing.
Good show, Mr. Tarkus.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then he will go, just stand over this dead one's corpse. Actually, he's just gonna get between these two.
It's not there anymore. It's just turned to dust.
Yeah, he's just gonna get back here and just try to be as big, green of a target as he possibly can.
Well, I'll see if they actually still keep existing. Syndra, you feel a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
There's still two jerks that are covered in your lava, or they're coming out of the wall.
Well, first things first, I gotta roll that. Nope. So, to the one... This one here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go for this one, since the other two are there.
Dead.
And then I guess we'll go for the other one.
You just hit his AC and roll me a D100 as you claw at this thing's crystals. Yeah, he's dead too. Because your 15 dropped it at 1 hit point, so I wanted to see you roll as low as possible, see if you kill the thing. But yeah, he dead.
Alright, and this one behind Binge for the last one.
You take a wide swing and you hit the wall as this thing sinks into the ground a little bit. And it's just staring at you, but it stares at Binge and it stares back at you. It's debating which one of you two wants to hit. Is that it for you?
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so Syndra, your evens, Binge's odds. Well, it wants to touch Binge. And it has advantage because its buddy is there. The other ones don't get that. So how does Binge like a bad...
Shit!
So how does Binge like being bad touched by this specter that just phased his hand right through the armor and touched him? Oh, he still has his...
Or has his Constitution save. Goddamn bitch. So he still just takes the damage.
Yeah, he just takes it down. He doesn't get his maximum health reduced.
24. Alright. Bitch, looks fine. A little angry now. But at this point, I don't know if he has the capability of being, like, actually angry, so...
He's pretty calm. He's calm and collected
seems
like...
mildly irritated.
Yeah, he's just calm and collected like the stone that he was crafted through. Whereas his earth goddess is. Okay, now just check over here because a few people are about to get bad touched as well. So, 1, 2... Alexandra. And he also has, ooh. Okay. Alex, come on.
They're just gonna be corpses by the fucking time we get up there.
Well, we're about to find out. He's about to roll his con. He still took the damage, and he is not looking good. Okay. Yeah, he... Oh.
Oh, he did.
Never mind. He down.
I knew it. They are gonna be corpses by the time we get up there.
We'll be there next round. No,
And the
that's
other-
next.
And the other one touches the kitty cat. Oh, that's the other guy. Does not have advantage, but... Misses. Ironically. By 1 point it misses. Alright, crystal humanoids. Unfortunately, Alex might not be around for that round because they do not show mercy on attacking something that's on the ground. So I'm just gonna put a...
It's also not like we knew the guy.
True. So I'm just gonna put the skull here. And... these guys are going to gang up on Dritz. And they have their own advantage, so I'll just... Well, now if I look at the sheet... He's going to use his reaction to parry. But he still takes a crit to the face.
Oh.
Crystallized humanoids. There's only one left on this there's only one left on this end, and it sees a binge. He's gonna pull out a maul and try to hit him with it.
I need the entire shopping district.
Not wrong.
Thank you for getting my shitty joke. It's one thing I can always trust Meredith for. Just get my terrible, terrible jokes.
It's because I make them all the time.
And now for Dritz, he's gonna get shot at.
No, that guy.
Damn it, Dritz.
That guy I cared about that was in the story arc forever.
That is, I think I hit it right. 2,
I haven't read your
4.
books.
Oh, need one more. Fucker, he's still alive.
He will survive.
Or rather,
He's the protagonist.
because I took his stashes from a particular block, I didn't realize that he actually is a freaking AC machine as well.
Is Alexandros dead or alive?
You don't know that.
He's up for debate.
Well, that's why I'm just curious. Because I have a reaction spell.
Roll me...
I'll laugh so hard if you turn Dritz's best friend to a fucking zombie.
No.
Okay, so roll me a perception at advantage because you are of your original background as a necromancer.
I thought it was a necromancy.
Yes. At this moment, he stopped breathing.
Well then. There goes one spell slot, so this fucker better pull it off.
Oh.
So, that's 29 hit points.
Lucky son of a gun. Okay, yep, he's back up. I was like, part of my brain as a DM, I was like, man, of course Alexander, I didn't update him, and I'm just gonna go with it. And Dritz, I probably had to beat him with huge amount of swarm numbers at this point.
Miser just doesn't want the cool people to live.
You're not wrong.
Because they're the few people that can actually fucking stop it or help us.
Oh no, it was it's part of the OGL situation still.
Well, technically it's free game now because
It is, yeah, but it's just me being a little bit spiteful.
Miser's just killing everything from it just because now fuck it. Miser's murder hoboing basically wizards.
You're not wrong, but anyway, yes. So you do hear the heartbeat, Syndra, and a gasp of breath. Because goddamn, this guy took. I really should have kept my mouth shut with the heathens part, but that's exactly what he would say, and he took 4 crits to the face.
Again, shocker.
But you do hear from Alexandros, "You have my thanks, whoever you are." I know I heard that voice somewhere before. Doesn't match the same. Anyway, Mavis, you're up. There's still a ghosty and armor guy.
Okey-doke. I move up. Wait. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. Okay. What? There's Mark. Okay. I gotta move a little bit first. I'll go move over here. Whoops. And then, yes, bonus action move, Hunter's Mark to this guy.
Okay, he's been marked.
Who's next to him? Yeah. Normal bolt. Boop. Did I get him?
Yes, you hit him.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and favorite foe again.
Okay.
Beep. And same dude. Wow.
2 bolts. Hit him square. One square right in the between the eyes. The other one to the chest. But due to their undeath nature, they're not exactly quick to dying. But he is not looking good.
Okey-doke. And that will be my turn.
Alright. So I'm just gonna move it up to Kermit while I get this guy to do his own stuff here. He already action surge, so you can't really do that anymore, so parry.
Alright. Can I slip past Cinder Dragon?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna slip past Cinder Dragon to this one, and I'll give him a good old whack.
Whap away.
The acid again.
Yep, it is bloodied. Or rather, it's almost non-existing.
And I mean, since I'm already here, I guess I'll just finish him off.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Yeah, he's ripped. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, turn in. Or
Actually,
oh, continue.
let me check something quick.
Yes. You're a paladin.
Yep. I have paladin things I could do. Oh fuck, no, that counts as an action. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Everything counts as action. I already did actions.
Alright, I'm just clicking some stuff for Alexandros because now that he's up and he kind of realizes he's in deep crap. He's going to be a little bit more liberal with his spells now.
Well,
see,
about
he went
that,
from
he's not
left-handed to
going to be
right-handed.
that alone anymore. As I'm going to sprint over. This guy does get an AOO if they get them.
Yep. Oh, wait. Since you're passing by and Dritz does recognize you as an ally, he has Sentinel. Hold on. Alright. 1 second. I actually gotta ping his goddamn bloody, thing now. Alright. Here's his attack. Lucky son of a... Okay. So, Tyrion, as this thing is about to come and hit you, because I was rolling their damage and who's getting chopped up, you do see that Dritz has been doing a lot of work along with that huge-ass Black Panther. And as you're running by, this one, at the time to do an AOO on you, it suddenly falls apart. However, there is another one that's right here that will take the AOO with you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he did hit me too.
Yeah. And he is just going to come at you with...
Hey, just right over my head.
Urgh.
They don't show it of anything, bud.
Dritz, he does recognize you. And what are you doing in these parts here?
Dancing a wizard.
I think I heard news about that. We're chasing foxes.
Yeah, so it was long story. As I do like a knee slide, I try to take this one's like knees out with my bonus action attack.
Go right for it. Alright, that's hit.
23 damage. And I dashed to get to where I'm at, so that's all I can do.
Alright. Arizel.
I guess I'm not doing the stab. Like, what the hell? I think what this is my dagger's mad at me for using the bow in the last couple of sessions.
They got jealous, yeah.
They got jealous. It's like, fuck you.
Don't you hate it when you get performance anxiety?
God. Well, never mind. I try.
Alright. Anything else, though, or...?
Because I don't really have much for another attack, I guess what I could do is... I will disengage and move. So I moved, I think, 20 plus 15, that's 35. I've got 50 movement.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Roll.
I could still move pretty decently, but I can only move so far. I think I can only move like an additional 15. No. I don't know. 25 feet?
Yeah.
It's usually part of your movement, so. Yeah. Unless there's like some extra bonus you get for your like new race or something.
I think I'll just move to about right there. So. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna have the big panther keep fighting with its foe. Miss and hit.
What's your move? Ready? Okay, I can't do that. Okay, Miser.
Yes,
I'm gonna do something fun just because I can.
please.
I want to
Enlighten me.
reach. I want to hit this thing with the Orichalcum hand and kind of see what happens.
Okay.
Or try to like reach into its core and see if it like releases them, kind of thing. Let me see. Where is my? First, I gotta see if I hit though.
Before you do that, roll with advantage.
Nice. Finally. Oh yeah, I forgot what it is called, and then remembered it was called fisting. That's what I get for not using my character for so fucking long. That's a proper fisting, I guess.
So, Syndra, Adaria, Arizel,
Helena.
and Mavis. Also, huh?
I guess Helena and Binge too.
Yes, them two. Of course, they're NPCs though. But
True.
you see Adaria extend her hand out, the Orichalcum hand, by the way, and as it touches this creature, I'm just gonna have to roll something for it because you hit it with Orichalcum. And it's at disadvantage too.
God bless Ironwood and Orichalcum.
Okay, so it doesn't blow up.
Oh, wait.
No.
Quit putting this in the way of your experiments.
I want to see what happens when I do something with the two dumb explosives. Why is this a problem?
Well, you do see it fill with radiant energy,
Okay.
and then it just falls into dust right in front of you.
Oh, so I was literally almost just made a nuke. I almost made an Oppenheimer.
Maybe.
Well, at least that seemed to work.
You just see it
That's not
scream a
dumb.
little bit. Then it seems like it was imploding upon itself, and then it turned to dust.
That is a normal magical reaction, I think. I was about 50% sure it would have worked.
To give people a visual, if those who remember the movie Return of the King, when the particular guy got stabbed in the face.
My mind was thinking of like Mr. Manhattan, where he just like combusted a thing from fucking God, what was that movie? I remember the comic.
The
but I can't
Watchmen?
think of the name of the movie. Yeah, for that, like that, where he just like points at a guy and just eviscerated.
And no, this was an implode.
Oh, okay.
They got
No,
smaller.
it's okay, it shrunk down.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else you want to try, Adaria? Dulcian?
No, I think I put my party's life at risk enough for right now. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Binge, time to run.
Alright, and Binge is gonna do just that. Because I think he can. Now, Miser,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to ask you. Here's 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
How much of a wall is this considered to be for Binge? Meaning, can I dash through it? Meaning, can I charge through it?
Roll me a strength or athletics at advantage because this is Binge we're talking about and we're in the earth.
Advantage. Athletics. 30.
So what wall is the question? Or
Okay,
out of
that's
the
fair,
answer.
Ruler. He's gonna end up here.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's no wall. What wall? What wall?
Ah. So Ari gets a front row view of this. As he's just like, yep, I'm going this way now.
Yeah, there's no wall there. It's just flying debris.
Where there once was a wall, there now is a door. What I imagine is like you've seen Adoria cast, what is it, the Mold Earth, where she can make a door, but it just did that with his body.
Alright. Let's see if he flies. He just said.
God damn.
He only moves 5 feet.
The wall meets an immovable object.
Not really. His buddy.
Unstoppable force meets a movable object.
His buddy tried to help him.
He got the early warning of Fitch crashing through the crystal.
But, he ain't looking good from that either, though. Alright, anything else?
Helena, sorry. She needs to roll a d6 real quick. Oh, she's not getting it back. That's unfortunate. What you can do is take this guy's brain, or whatever would be his brain, and turn it into goop.
Yeah, I'm going to just roll for the heck of it, even though they don't exactly have a... Oh. Not quite goop. It's more of a... The head melted. The body was still there. Then it just falls over and cracks and breaks.
Alright, that is their turn.
Alright, Syndra.
Okay.
The chaos is slowly disintegrating. And you just saw Adoria do something odd again.
How high are the ceilings in here?
Not too high, they are 25 feet up.
Oh, that's still enough room.
These here, where it's dark or the pitch black, is where the walls are up to the ceiling, but you can probably fly over these here.
Okay, that would add a little bit of room.
And
Yeah, to adjust. Nope.
as you fly over, Alexandros is like, "Wait, a black dragon?"
He's with us. She's with us.
So to that guy right there. I think I
Okay.
have advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh, I need to roll that. Nope.
He ain't looking too good. Definitely getting close to it now. And he's dead. Oh. Broken glass and crystals.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
There's only one specter left. It's going to touch the cat again. It misses the cat. Is there any more of these guys laying around? Nope. It's just the warriors now. Alright, so even for Tyrannin, odds for binge. Well, seeing that its buddy was destroyed, it's going to go after Binge. This one will go after Tyrion because Tyrion's right there. And this one... will make its way over to Esther. So, starting from Binge.
25.
Well, let's see if he hits. The last one does.
Wow.
And then this is to Tyrion as it gets a great sword to swing at him.
Ow, dick.
And then finally to Esther. And Esther has been taking the dodge action for, well, this whole entire combat. But the thing was getting tired of trying to hit a panther that was not working for it. And only the 19 hits. Which Tyrion and Syndra, you do see the attack hit. Esther, which you're pretty certain you saw her go to the afterlife, seems to blink in and out for a brief moment and is still taking the defensive dodge action. I believe that is all the remaining warriors. Yes. Mavis, you're up.
Okey-doke. Move up. Bonus action move Hunter's Mark to this one.
Okay, he looks healthy.
Doke. I'm going to use a normal bolt. Boop. Unclick that one. Beep.
Hits.
And then a second one. Beep. Wow, I keep doing that.
Alright. It does not look well. For things that are supposed to look like phantoms, they do seem to take physical damage to the chin. Now I get to roll the NPCs, and Dritz does not exactly leave a possible advantage away. And let's move there. So starting with Dritz, who now I can finally show what he can actually do. As he is carving this thing up very quickly. And Alex, please hit now, please. Yeah, he wants to end this quickly, so he's gonna use Smite Evil. Not rolling for the cat because it's supposed to be defending her. So Kermit, you're up.
Okay. I'm way too far away to do anything.
Could always throw a spell.
Yeah, I guess I could. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, shit. I think I'm just gonna dash closer
Alright.
to be in the area.
So, Kermit, this is the first time you're seeing these individuals. Actually, Mavis too, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh.
I had it all layered out, but now it's doing that. Yeah, it's fine.
You'll get
I will
there.
dash here.
Yeah, so... Mavis and Kermit, I forgot to shift Z these guys. But this is the first time you're seeing these individuals. You do see a drow who's dual-wielding 2 swords. And he seems to be fighting alongside a very large panther. And a guy that seems to be screaming profanities while bleeding literally out the eyes and mouth and nose.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright. Tiernan, could you please finish them off? If possible.
Right, give me 2 seconds here. Time for the blender to activate. First at 2.
First.
26 and a 21 to hit.
So, that first crit...
Oh.
That first crit just obliterate the red one, so he's dead.
Great. So I would move down here, and then I would have pack tactics. So
yeah.
I'll re-roll if you want me to, but...
No, just roll your third attack.
Alright, what about the third and fourth?
That too. So, yeah. Somehow you finish this whole thing up.
Alright, so I'm watching Alexander kind of, not, I wouldn't call it retreat, but back off from his attackers and leaving a giant trail of blood. And watching Dritz do Dritz things. Tyrion is just like, I am so fucking done with this. And he pretty much just starts off with a knee slide that cuts the first guy in half, and continuing that slide bounces up using the blade as a pole vault and just comes down and bisects the guy.
And it shatters into broken crystals and glass, and combat is over. Oh, so I'm just gonna say this on the table, how Alexandros fucked up. He cast haste, and then he took a crit to the face, and he failed his con save.
Ah, yes, the get fucked nerd approach.
Yeah, so a lot of attacks were advantage at that round. And a lot of them were crits.
That's what he gets for yelling heathens one time.
I swear Roll20 has me marked somehow.
That's why they keep fucking... Anyway.
Yeah. But, Yep, Dritz puts his swords away. Xandros, you could just hear the jaw snap back into place a little bit. I am not casting that spell again in front of so many enemies. And he looks over to Cinder Dragon. I I feel like I should know who you are, but
Oh, you've met before.
the presence feels the same, but the form is different.
Well, like
Correct.
you casting haste, I can cast polymorph.
Ah. You are the ice, the winter witch.
Yes.
And unless you guys are done catching up, I can cast ceremony and get you married, or we can get out of here.
Why do you want to get everyone fucking married?
I don't. I just want to get out of here.
He wants to get everyone fucking.
That makes sense.
Dred says adds, right. Something weird is going on. We were chasing after a bunch of Red Fox members.
Well, we were chasing Vulpin and her bitch behind her down here, so we apparently went the wrong direction.
So you met the commanders, as Dred looks a little bit impressed, and the ghost.
Yes.
Couple of them. That hammer really hurts.
Kermit, the ghost girl in front of you. This one is just looking at you very weirdly, or rather, very afraid.
What's with the ghost?
I'm curious about that as well, considering I sent it to the afterlife.
Could be another, considering what we just did, could be another repeat in time kind of ordeal.
I forgot to move Tobias. You guys, So, Tobias kind of runs over, is like, wait. Esther, why are you... He looks over to Syndra and... Come on now, you have to move on, friend. And to all of you, you don't need past perception for this, but you do see that Esther looks at Tobias for a brief moment, tilts her head to the side. Wait. Do I know you? And for a brief moment, you all do see what looks to be like a strange movement, that she was there and then moves very weirdly to the left and right side and then back to her same position. I feel I should know you all, but
Why do you fear me, ghost?
I hate you.
She looks back at you, Kermit. You don't feel right. Not here.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
What are you?
I'm a grung, paladin of Tiamat.
This gets an eyebrow from both Dritz and Alexandros.
The dragon head leans down between them. Don't ask.
I'm just gonna roll this for these two, mostly because they.
At least he's not starting a new trend anymore, so there's that.
There's just a quiet nod from the two of them. But
I mean, that's not even the least of the problems you should worry about with him.
Yeah, recently I've discovered I'm like the mother of millions, I guess. That's a new title.
millions. Esther follows your or repeats your words. Millions of dying stars, souls so...
Maria, this is your problem. Good luck.
Not my issue.
I'm so glad I get delegated to this shit.
I mean, I could show you.
No,
Babies,
no,
come here.
No, that's
no.
alright. Well, he didn't.
Well, you say this, Dritz does that. Yeah, we had found her wandering, and she's
Eddery
moving.
is. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Eddery is gonna put her. Oh, sorry.
No, Dritz was gonna add and finish. She seemed to be blinking in and out of existence, but she keeps coming back to this particular spot. And upon investigation, those things were coming out of the walls. A
Wiser.
lot. Yes.
Question: is she missing part of her arm?
No, she has both limbs.
Okay. Eddery is gonna try to put her hand on her shoulder. See what happens? Not her orichalcum one, to specify her
Okay.
actual hand.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, because I'm trying not to fuck with this stuff.
Miser, real quick, has the crystal structure of this cave changed any?
You don't need to roll me any checks on this one, but as you take a better look at it, it's not as vibrant as before.
Okay.
What? As Eddery kind of puts her hand on her shoulder. What do you know of the Star Dragon and her ilk? Hell yeah! Finally!
Alright, I actually gotta get to her actual sheet now.
Finally, the one time I ask a question and it works in my favor.
Oh boy. Alright. Where's your arcane, my dear? So, the head kind of snaps in a very awkward and disturbing direction. Looking first at Syndra's direction and then moving around at everybody else until the head twists back into its proper place and looks right at you, Adaria. The stars. Destiny. Mangled. Altered. No return. No wheel.
That might have been my fault.
No flow. Stagnation.
Those words mean anything to me, especially like the wheel and in relation to anything that I would have known, like astrologically.
Everyone that's interested can roll me either religion, arcana, or nature.
I'm gonna show her my tongue.
Oh my god.
My spooky tongue.
No one cares about your tongue. Stop trying to shove it down. Damn.
Kermit, since you're using your tongue, roll me intimidation at an advantage.
Oh no.
Oh.
You say you're showing your tongue.
I know, but I'm not trying to spook her. I'm just trying to get a... If she's trying to, okay. Thank God.
Alright, so first going with the intimidation, you consider showing the tongue for a brief moment. You give a quick stick out. She looks at it very intently. Then you stick it immediately back in. Realize that maybe there might be something bad about doing that.
Alright.
It's an insult in some cultures.
But first going with the nature rolls in ascending order. So Arizel, you do recall there was something that Bractios did mention of the alignment of stars, or rather particular celestial bodies. Adding to it, Adaria, you didn't recall, at least before your meeting with the End, possibly where you guys are located at, and the vast astral sea, but also at one particular night, something was eating the stars. Now going with the Arcana, actually, I'm sorry, let me go with religion. Tyrannin, you do recall that there's something akin to at least some of the dragon creation mythology. Especially with the origins of the creator god dragon, which Syndra, there was some particular notes that you remember your conversation with the Black Rose of Death. Very detailed, but to add to it more, where are all you guys at? And what exactly has been happening or becoming a little bit more fitted?
Is there any of the ilk left?
Repeat that one more time for me.
Sorry. Is there any of the ilk left?
Ilk. Spawn. Sleeping children wake up. Fulfill. Manifest destiny. Everything. She pauses as if staring into the emptiness of the world. It's not there. I saw a light. I went to it. But it's gone now. You can all see that Tobias looks very concerned because, well, one, his best friend just doesn't remember him, even though she's now a ghost, and he does not comprehend any of the crazy lingo she is talking.
Question, Syndra. Is this the new afterlife, the new hells, or not?
No, but we're closer to them than we think.
Great.
Oh, I'm at D100.
All I'm going to say, at a certain point here soon, there won't be such a thing as a paradox. Because it won't matter.
So Adaria and Syndra, actually, Syndra, as you mentioned the word paradox, Esther, her head twists to your direction. And Adaria, Arizel, Tyrannin, and Kermit, you see what looks to be, for a brief moment, the world seems to distort for very briefly. And there is a second Esther.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
And in a very synchronized talking, one looking at Syndra while the other looking in the direction of Mavis. And Mavis, you do see that this one is looking right at you. Or I guess you could roll me a perception to get a better idea of what she's looking at.
Okay.
No, he's looking right at you. And in a very twisted and creepy, synchronized speaking, there is no return, and everything will stagnate to nothing. And it lets out a horrendous banshee scream, which I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw or a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright, let's go wisdom! I hate my life.
No!
You know what's funny about that? It's the two people that are heavily entwined into time. Which is hilarious.
Oh, we're rolling con saves?
Con or
Con or
Wisdom?
Wiz?
Yeah, definitely con.
Well,
Also-
I get at least a 11, because, or, what's your modifier, Kermit, for saves? Cornelia? 2. Okay, I get a 12.
Yeah, the DC is a 15, so it shouldn't be too difficult to fail, but there are those who can roll really horrible. Where is Alex and... where would I put you?
You could say the nat 1, we got it, Miser. We understand the assignment, and we failed.
Yeah, I just gotta roll this for... he does not have advantage, so let me just put that to normal. Well...
Well, he gets a +2, so it's 11 as well.
no, Dritz is over here.
Ah, oops. Yeah, I didn't realize how far it was.
He was far. Maybe Alex... no, yeah, Alexandra does get the +2, but, yeah, let's see if he actually rolls well enough.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fine.
Now he crits the other way.
You know, he was rolling that once through the fight, too, so I was just like, yeah, you're probably gonna die.
Dude, there's
So-
been a lot of, like, crits going both ways tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, so, alright, so those that failed normally, without the nat ones, you are stunned as, the two Esthers screamed simultaneously, and it is not just any kind of, scream, it is a death-crying scream as they begin to fall apart and sink into the ground as if they are being sucked into it. Those that unfortunately hit a nat 1, I'm gonna have to be merciless to you guys. You are incapacitated, knocked unconscious, as for the brief moment, and I say this for the very brief moment, you see not just their synchronized death, but you also see their forms being twisted and mangled by what you can only guess is the paradox of two existences that should not be in the same room. And those that passed, it was startling, but you see, well, the two Esthers glitch out and fall into, well, into pieces to the earth itself.
What the shit was that?
As I said, paradox is the kind of pointless.
Oh, the elves are down. Kermit, is she breathing?
Wait.
You were, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just stunned for a round, but the ones that
Oh,
hit the nat,
okay.
yeah, you're just stunned for the moment. But those that hit the nat 1, you've been knocked unconscious. So, well, you got your health still, so you don't have to roll any death saving throws. You just are unconscious.
I know,
Yes.
I just have her marked with the X out.
She's alive. He's just not doing good.
Probably psychic backlash, realizing the entropy of the universe.
Oh, well, these are the cynics that are actually still conscious. That makes sense.
Can we move now? Because it was like one round.
Yes.
Awesome.
Also, you do see the bodies of the various crystallized beings slowly but surely melting and sinking into the world. or the land around you.
Alright, so what's our plan? We gonna go chase after Red Fox, or we getting out of here?
Well, there was a plan we had. Are we still into that?
Yeah, I could go a couple more rounds.
I thought we went a different direction. Did we come out the same way?
Oh yes, we did. We took the way Mavis is currently.
Maybe we go straight this time.
I'm guessing you guys haven't gotten anywhere else.
No, Dritz speaks up. We were, and he points to the direction that you're in. We came from that direction.
Oh, so straight it is.
Because that direction, she points, where we came, that goes back to the sewers.
Alexandros is the one that adds, we were told that it was connected to the sewers.
Did you come in through the main entrance for the temple?
No, we did not. There was a river, if you would call it. And Dritz will add, likely the place that the Red Fox were moving in and out of. We managed to wipe out some of their minions, but we didn't find any captains or commanders. Some of them fled through here, which they were eventually killed by a very large predator. They didn't bother pursuing us, but it didn't like them.
Was it something horrifying, or was it something actually horrible for once?
Dritz, you could see he had a moment of pause. It was in the form of a young woman, and then it turned to something very monstrous.
Pale skin covered in bones.
Or was it a bunch of eyes?
It'd like to repeat everything we were saying.
Yeah, she's
okay.
great.
Moment's fine. Just don't get in her way.
Alexandros kind of cracks his neck a little bit to straighten himself out. No, we did not. Especially when it turned into something else.
Didn't see her transform.
That's terrifying. We did see her kill about 60 people.
I saw the room.
Right. Good thing we did not engage her or really deal with her, since she seemed more focused on eating the Red Fox and ignored us. Blatantly so.
So if you came in the river, and she turns to the cat, and you said nobody went past you...
Kind of points his sword down the direction he's going. Looks like it's that way.
I'm just gonna roll this for Dritz and, his party.
I think the only way to go is this way.
Right.
We're back home.
Do you think we should backtrack onto the sewers, Alexandros, just in case they decide to go through there? And Alexandros kind of looks
Run
like...
into a screaming man with a bunch of rats. Yeah, just don't antagonize him. Just tell him you're with us.
Just ask him for a mushroom.
Batman, go with them.
Yeah, you could see he was completely looking at a daze.
Don't come with us. don't need your help anymore.
That's
Yeah,
a bit
but it's
rude.
probably safer with them.
I suppose. You gentlemen are going to the sewers. Dritz kind of looks over to Alexandra's as the man is now taking a potion to drink. Yes, I don't think my friend had a good sortie when his spell failed him. I'm just gonna roll this for Alexandros as yeah, very quietly as he's drinking the potion, he just gives Dritz a middle finger.
Yes, trust me. That one is a world-renowned hero, and she kind of points at Alexandros. I don't know what we really call you.
Well, Syndra and Arizel will know that Alexandros is a well-known bounty hunter, but also a one of those very crazy zealot Justicars.
That was her leaving it open for him signing up or something.
Okay. Alexandros.
The cat's name's Tobias, right?
Yes. So.
And don't forget, Tobias, you still owe me one. Remember your IOU, buddy? That's sitting with the big lady upstairs now. Just letting you know, bud.
I am sure I will appreciate owing Madame Syndra more likely, but I'll see what I can do. And as
it's up to Tiamat now, buddy. I'm sorry.
As you say that, Alexandros finishes chugging the last of his potions, and he's healing up already. Right. As if we're going to allow your monstrous queen to harm the innocent.
Hey, we all got a god. We all gotta worship.
Alright, I think on that note, we should leave before something happens. Let's go.
Yep.
Right. On with us, boy. I'll make sure that, at least by my word to Tyr, that the Dragon Queen doesn't go claiming you and the others. As he gives a stern look in the direction of Kermit, but he's not going to engage combat right now. But it's very clear he has that intention. And for those that have not seen their profiles, and now I can permanently close their sheets and not need them until whenever I need them. Alright, I'll be right back.
I will too.
On this here being dead.
You're just sleepy.
It is kind of funny though that the one person that saw the end in the actual paradox are the one that failed it super hard. Story-wise, it's funny as shit. Otherwise, it sucks. But
And we're carrying them through the dungeons now. Because they are passed the hell out.
we'll wake up eventually. Miser wouldn't be that rude to like just leave us out of the thing for the rest of the session. I hope.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. So.
And back. Those that are unconscious, you guys will eventually start waking into consciousness.
Yeah, there we go.
Old and it.
Alright, so you guys are taking the middle path now, so...
Is there any particular reason why you're carrying me?
Ari's gonna give a smirk and a wink. You know. You did pass out, so I had no idea when you were going to wake up, and I did try to shake you awake, but that didn't work, so...
They didn't let me slap you.
I'm surprised they didn't, or Tandon didn't do some stupid mind shit just to do it.
Well, you just passed out after the lady screamed, so I did not want to see what was going on up in there.
Completely understandable. Can I get put down, please?
It seems to like it.
Alright, fine.
Wait, for some reason that made me think Ari was carrying both Mavis and Adaria when I know she wasn't.
Yeah, no, I don't think Ari
She's
can
just
carry
fucking,
both.
she's just
You what,
barrel
though?
caroling both of them.
Binge has,
Yeah, I know.
Mavis.
It was just the way it was worded was funny.
It was. Alright, let me just make sure I got the... Here we go, this right.
Oh, God. Yeah, that woman did a weird thing where she twisted into a weird amalgamation. That I guess burned a hole in my fucking brain.
You're all
Oh,
up
thank
here.
God, it looks like an actual chasm and not shit.
Yes.
I was going to call it chasm.
Please stop.
Yes, the crystals...
No.
Continue.
No, I'm being an ass. Don't listen to me.
I'm not.
You know, I always like a little bit of character interaction and not interrupt that.
At the very least, it seems like the crystals have dissipated, meaning this is probably one of the untainted parts. Mold.
There is a small little sign. Let me just make sure I get that thing properly done right.
Abandon hope all ye who enter here.
Well,
Don't
no.
dead open inside.
No,
Up,
it's,
down, down, right, left, A, B. Ah, fuck, I forget the Konami code.
I was about to say,
Up, down, left, right. B,
Okay,
start.
thank you.
Actually, there was select start. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
It just depends if the controller had select.
no, there
was for
is
Nintendo.
there is a signpost nearby over here, further south.
Just for, is it knocked down, or is it actually, like, standing up just so? Just because of the framing?
It's standing up.
Okay, okay. Alright, who wants to investigate the fun signpost and to trigger the maybe trap?
I can read. Mavis, are you invisible again?
Yeah, she is, because
Yeah.
there's the lights are mostly gone now.
Oh shit, she's gone. Ben just feels a weight on his shoulder and doesn't know why.
That moment when Cinder just slow turns to Mavis. It's weird being the first time to be able to see you like this.
Wait, am I no longer being carried?
You are
Maybe.
you're
Unless
not.
you got off, but it just didn't put you down.
Yeah, you're conscious, and
Oh,
you're currently on Binge's shoulders, which he has no problem
I'm
carrying you.
just chill here then.
I
He's
have
just
now
he's carrying nothing every now and then.
Yeah, Helena just has a
Covered in
hump.
women. And he is a married man.
That he is.
Binge is the most. Binge is like that friend at a party that just like helps everyone and just could not give less of a fuck.
He's party dad. He is here.
I wanna
to do his
ride
fucking
Ben.
job.
Please don't touch the big metal man.
I'm small enough.
I don't want him to go down from random poisonings.
He's wearing full armor. How small
No,
is
he's good.
Helena?
She's the size of like a what do we call it? Like an American Girl doll.
pretty much like one of those little Barbie
Like a
dolls.
really
Yeah,
angry Barbie.
she's only like 2 feet shorter than me.
Which is sad.
Kermit's only 3 feet tall. And Binge is like,
Right.
what, 7, 8?
Now he is with his armor and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, so Binge towers me. I'm like my token is like actually probably a little bit too big for how big Kermit actually is.
Yeah, so is mine.
Oh yeah,
No,
I-
it's pretty much all of us except for Cinder. now
Vince
at
is
this
probably
point.
looking at Syndra at eye level.
but
It's crazy. Binge is huge.
Yeah, Vince is a big dude.
yeah.
I do the sign a read.
Okay,
yeah.
it is written in comment, and I'll just post this here.
It says enter if you.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, damn it!
Weird. It's like an obvious trap, and now we just wait for the creatures to come and get us.
Okay.
How old is the sign?
It looks fresh, as in probably been here for about a week.
I'm going to Divine Sense.
I'm sorry to say, buddy, you sense nothing here.
10
Okay.
and 10.
I sense nothing in this area, and we're all kind of beat. Why don't we set up camp?
What did you say, Syndra?
I said get on.
Ooh.
Fine.
Also, let me add that the cavern actually gets larger here, so it's actually much higher up. It's 50 feet up to the ceiling, roughly.
We'll hit about 40 feet,
Okay.
and we'll just take it a bit easy. We'll head to the next area to see. Just a quick scout.
Excellent. So... do.
Cinder calls back. If you hear fighting, it means I found something.
Okay.
Just mind link with one of us.
You know, in all seriousness, she should have just taken some of us with. Whatever.
Adaria hears in her head. I already am.
I said us, not one.
Oh, for the mind link thing that Kermit
Oh.
said.
Oh. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Kermit. I got it. Hopefully.
So, Tyrion and Syndra, you do see some of the illumination coming from crystals. And I'll give you the option of rolling me investigation or perception.
Damn, I can't wait to see all the minions in this location.
Hell yeah!
Cinder's focusing on flying.
Yes. So, Tyrion,
Nothing.
continue.
Because there's not a thing she's quite good at yet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Tyrion, the one who is way more used to scouting from above and while flying.
Not just that, but you are also part gem dragon.
Yeah.
And these gems are rapidly growing right out of the walls.
Well, that's not good.
Well, do you think it was a lie or what?
Not really sure. I mean, at the rate they're growing, probably could have actually just regrown.
I will say this, Tyrion, with your Nat 20 investigation, I'll give this to you too. You suspect that within, at minimum, a month, this entire cavern and the cavern behind you is going to be refilled with all these crystals.
Yeah, give these caverns a month. It'll be just like it never was mined in the first place.
Did you see any tracks?
Nothing to kill.
Opinion on if they came this way or not?
It's hard to see if they went any other direction.
There is a chance that the stairways would mess with us.
That's a good possibility.
Perhaps we missed some secret tunnel back in the sewers.
Even bigger possibility. And I'm sure there's magics that can confuse. That can confuse pathways such as, like the one that Kermit used that lets you find things. Right?
Yes. I'm starting to think I understand what Vulcan is anyway, so probably more possible than I'd like to think.
Great. So, do we head back for the day and try something else later? Or do we keep going down and trying to search? Possibly get ourselves killed by something gigantic.
Oh, Syndra can't reach her coin because it's just in a different form.
He creates an imagined illusionary coin flip.
Let's head back. I just
Alright.
got a feeling this isn't the way.
You're drifting to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Also, can you both roll me a perception and advantage?
Not 20.
Okay.
15 nuts today.
So, Tyrion, for a brief moment, you could have sworn you heard something crunching. But, Syndra, your draconic senses, or rather your newfound dragon senses, you hear something crunching, but it's in the manner of something being eaten. And it's in the far south.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, bloody fuck.
Oh shit, we're going south. I tell Adaria in my head.
You just hear Adaria and the rest of the group just use her fucking sigh.
Just let me know when I see it.
Oh, you see it, alright. It's not even hiding itself. Its back is towards you all.
Buddy?
Fuck that.
You see,
What was that thing?
I don't want to find out.
I'll shift Z, so, what everyone has been looking at.
It looks like it's from Munchkins.
It looks like it's like a easy or discount Digimon.
Dungeon Quest.
Yeah, I was thinking like Earthbound.
I could see
No.
Earthbound too. Well, I guess
Okay.
style is.
So yeah, Cinder just turns over that big old gap and is like, nope, time to hit the fuck back.
Yeah. It doesn't even seem to notice your presence. It's more focused on chewing on the crystals. And as you guys are making your way back, let me just,
Never mind, not back. Did you find anything interesting?
The sign is
Moment, use your tail as a pivot.
Thank you. As she lands, yes, the sign's only half right. The crystals are growing back, but there is a giant what the fuck in there.
That doesn't give me anything at all.
Look like this. I'll use the mental link to show you fucking Goldie Boy.
What the fuck is that?
I'll
Can I
just,
roll a nature?
I'll just show image, don't worry.
Oh no.
No,
It's-
can I roll a nature on that, Miser?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, goody fucking me.
No, that's just the image.
I know.
It's here!
Terrifying. Son of a bitch, we need to leave.
No, it's not here.
Yeah, that's just
Miser
the...
22.
It's lingering.
Well,
Miser,
yes.
question. Does it remind me of the one sleepy lady that I met way in the beginning? The, My brain's big down. The Eternal Dreamer.
No.
Okay.
However, I will give this to you with your 22 nature. That looked like it was orichalcum growing out of its back and tail.
Oh, that's an orichalcum dragon. That's great. What the fuck?
Wait.
Bullshit.
That
Nope.
couldn't have been an orichalcum.
No, 100% it is.
No, because we were shown an orichalcum and it looked fucking terrifying, not like that.
Kieran, go suck it off.
1, ew. 2, it could also be spawn of orichalcum from consuming something. I can't really tell just from an image, and I'm not going to go in there and study that shit.
I will also add this. I will also add this, Adaria. The orichalcum on this thing's back looks raw and unrefined, as if it's just dug out.
So like it was like jammed in there, or like kind of like grew out?
It grew out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an orichalcum dragon, especially as she's kind of like going through it in her mind. Those pockets in which it's growing aren't natural, and it's unrefined and untapped, meaning it's probably fairly magically conductive, meaning someone has a pet orichalcum dragon probably running around to stave off the crystals of the dead, which is great.
What was it doing in there?
I think I just stated what it was. It's probably...
No, I was asking its activities in the chamber.
Oh, fine.
I was fainting.
We're going to do something dumb.
Are you going to kill it? Oh no.
Let me just
In
see.
Draconic. Are you a dragon? And if not, don't reply to this.
And if not, please leave a message after the beep.
I gotta look at his intelligence one more time.
He's about to fucking come through the tunnel.
Who doesn't know which direction it comes from?
Very true.
That's good. He's something with its other senses.
Here's mine. Can it answer? I get. Does it have an intelligence score above 1 though, Miser?
It does,
I
that's
hope
for
it-
sure.
Okay. I'll laugh if it like it has a chance to fail just because of how wonky this place has been so far.
What does it have to eat?
The walls.
The dead people crystals?
Yep.
Yeah. Which are growing at a rate exceedingly fast.
I mean, it would make
I
sense.
could literally watch it grow.
So is this hell? Are we in hell?
I thought we were just grab that.
I don't know, do you see two hatches all the house?
We did
Yeah, I
see
guess-
Tiamat.
I guess we're in hell.
No, I have not seen anything. I haven't even seen an Abishai, so if there's no Abishai, there's no fucking hell.
Okay, so we're not in hell.
No,
Alright,
because it would have done something to your face by now.
If anything, we're more in purgatory, which is not much better.
So why are the souls of the world being siphoned into this cavern?
Probably
Because
because
it's not a cavern.
Syndra,
You have
you
to run a corpse.
you get a message and it's just very slow rumbling as if it's part of the earth itself.
Cinder just kind of perks up in that dragon way. Don't think I should respond to that.
what did it say?
What are you?
Okay, we're going to slowly leave now so we don't fucking die by the orichalcum dragon.
It was very slow. Kind of like what I would imagine Binge would sound like if he was an Earth Golem.
Is he not an earth golem in armor? I thought he was the whole time.
I've just been believing he's actually a very tall dwarf at this point.
I've never seen him, so I don't know even what you look like without your...
He's a handsome man.
Yes, I mean, don't into that, but he is.
Binge
He's a
kind of goes,
handsome man with a back tattoo.
And I'm not even into guys, but anyway.
I'm confused in a couple ways, but okay, let's just...
Binge looks over to Helena and is like, so wait, are they complimenting me as a dwarf?
No, Binge, it was a joke. I'm just, earth and heavy armor and... You have to admit, if you were any shorter...
I suppose. Actually, wait, I need to check one thing for Binge, because he has tremor sense.
Oh no, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more.
But wait. The sign says that the corridor has been drained of resources, so they would know that it could be growing back. So why are they warning us about the creature?
Probably so people don't go in the cabin to grab the gems and then get fucking destroyed, considering it's fucking orichalcum.
Or maybe the person who owns these crystals is not warning us about the creature. Why would they warn thieves about the creature?
I think
The rate at which we're growing back is it could have been completely depleted. And
Yes,
going
quite
back
easily,
to the
actually.
statement, we're in a corpse. We're inside something's, I don't know, nerves, blood vessels.
I'm just more curious on why they're warning us about it. The guard, if it's a guard.
We don't even know
Probably
if
not.
it's gone.
Probably more
How
than a
do-
parasite.
How do they mine out here without pissing it off?
My guess is it's more like an herbivore, except it eats crystals.
How dead do you think we would be if we stole some of the orichalcum off its back?
I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, I didn't want you. I was just curious on our survival rate.
Judging from it, if you could survive it, on the other hand, being what it is, I imagine it has to shed at some point.
That would actually make sense then for how at least we seem cool.
Because considering the amount of town there, it would be probably larger than Bractos if it was consuming all of it. If he was a primal. So I think we might be on the okay level. And judging that it's... Just hear me out on this. If it were a dragon, I would also assume the same thing, that if it was eating those crystals, it would be extremely large and extremely powerful by now, just from laying in them.
Well, it depends, because the orichalcum, at least from the image that Tiernan had sent, was still raw, meaning that it may be more of a wormling than an actual dragon, if I would go by years.
I'm still glad that a soul dragon is just a myth.
Look at the soul dragon.
A myth. It's believed that a dragon can basically become like a ghost.
What's that, Tiernan?
But
I
they
mean,
only-
she's done wrong.
But they supposedly only existed on the Shadowfell, and
No, I meant, isn't that
Being-
technically... Sorry.
in fact, a shadow dragon would just be terrible too.
Isn't technically Tiernan like a pseudo-ghost?
I've seen enough things stab him in him to believe that he's at least corporeal, so...
You could stab a ghost as long as you hit them the right way.
Only with silver and magic.
What if he's a revenant? That would be actually kind of funny.
What if you were a dick?
Oh wait,
Technically he's a revenant. Technically you.
I mean, I don't seek revenge on anyone. At least not currently. Mine's is just like mathing out wealth shit.
Liza, just as a question, how long has it been since my initial transformation?
I believe you're getting close, so you got like another good 5-10 minutes before you're formed back. So you're still pretty good.
Alright, everyone keep your eyes that direction. She kind of points back towards the orichalcum creature. Otherwise, I'll kill you.
Well, we'll see which kills me first, I guess. And she'll start walking while watching.
And
I'm just
probably
gonna...
what is the reverse amount of painful, horrifying things, and returns back to her elf form.
Okay.
And has about the extra pair of clothes that she packed because of this.
Alright. So thanks to your dragon form, you did not lose any maximum health from the ghosts touching you.
So we're making a fire down here, or are we just heading back at this point?
Well, it would take us just as long to get back.
Wait, hold on. I
Yes.
think I could cheat something. Right, so here's a weird question. Is there like, oh fuck, I didn't prep transport via plans. Never mind, the spell slot. Never mind. I could have just cheated if I made a grasping vine and then had it open up.
I would have
But I
allowed
don't.
it.
I
was also-
sadly don't have the spell slots left.
I was also expecting some sort of divination spell.
You know, nah, not really. Not today. Also, I already used my first one, so it kind of wouldn't. It'd be like a weird fitty-fitty. And I don't want to mess with that. Or, what is it, 25% chance to not go in my favor or work every time you use it?
Yeah,
Past
every
the
time.
original? Yeah. Then no.
I mean, you can always give it a shot, though. But that's me metagaming
Uh,
it for you guys too much, so let you do what you want to do.
I wouldn't want to. I mean, don't we have just like a big giant teleportation thing? Or at least if I can nap, I can get us out of here really quickly. Like longer than the I'm going to be unconscious nap. I just need to
I've got nothing.
I just need to think of what giant ass fauna exists up in where was it again?
What was what?
Where we just were. City names kind of slipping my mind.
Oh,
Roshcon, there we
Roshcon?
go. Yes. As long as we can find a plant big enough, I can just open a portal. The problem is I need to rest and be able to do it.
But that's not plants or flora.
What's up?
You said fauna.
Yeah, you said fauna.
Oh, sorry. Slip of the tongue. I meant flora. I can also make a plant here that would suffice at least at the portal. The problem is, again, I need to rest, considering I don't have that prepared at the moment. Unless someone has something to cheat the system real fast, but I don't think we do.
Tyrion, can you roll me perception?
Okay.
Actually, Kermit, you too, because you're close.
Oh no.
Okay. Perception, you said?
Yep.
$19.
I'm just waiting for Tyrion.
I think I just fucked up.
Wait, processing. Processing.
Accidentally closed Firefox.
Oh.
You done goop.
Let's just assume Tyrannon's gonna roll low.
Or one, for the sake of it.
It's this plus one.
Okay, I rolled a d20.
There it goes. 11.
Alright.
Good job.
It wasn't really stealthing, but you do hear heavy footsteps coming from this direction.
Oh. I didn't even notice that entrance.
Well, not sure about you all, but there's heavy footsteps coming from that way, and we didn't go that way, so
Let's
I
go that way.
suggest hiding.
What
Oh.
cave entrance? Another cave entrance?
Yeah, right here.
Yes. We went that way. There's cave that way.
So did I.
Yeah, because I didn't think it went through the
Oh,
map.
God told
Yes.
me different.
Yes, that is.
God lied to me.
That is a cave. I should have made that clear for you all.
You're in hiding?
More like an ambush.
Can we not kill these orichalcum things and at least?
Stick to the wall. I'm gonna do a sticky to the wall.
Did I prep pass without a trace today? Did I do the smart thing?
I don't know. Did you?
Let me look. I did! Hiya! Alright, 30 feet. If you wouldn't mind getting close to me, I could at least make stealthing a little bit easier. Comet! Well, one time I actually prepped it. Because I always thought Mavis would have it prepped, so I never did. And then I realized she could just do that on her own. You're just in range, you fuck. So 24.
Okay.
Kermit, you don't get that, sadly, because you're right outside the radius, I think.
Am I already hidden?
Yeah, you're fine. You just get extra bonus stealth if you want it. Alright, so let's see. That's 24, 32, 40. That's it. 28. That's a
Negative
12
2.
at least. No, it's
Nope.
a 12. Or 10.
Oh, it's tough.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
'cause
said
you get a plus
stealth?
10.
My armor does stealth stuff. Hold up.
Yeah,
So
no, I
that's an
don't.
8.
Where is
Yeah.
my armor?
Well, he tried at least.
What we need to do is get Binge boots of flying.
We need to get
Oh
a
my
mithril
God.
armor so it doesn't weigh him down.
I have hide and shadows. And I have pass without a trace.
What the fuck is hide in shadows?
As a bonus action, if you are in dim light and darkness, you can use stealth check at advantage to blend into your surroundings.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Also, as an action, you can use pass without a trace without spending a spell slot
Do I have
up to your
heavy armor?
Constitution mod.
What the hell?
I thought it was light armor. I
Wait.
might have just added that on accident.
What was
So
it?
stealth at advantage.
Yeah, it's medium, because I don't have heavy armor proficiency. Why the fuck is that on
I'm
there?
gonna need it. Not bad.
Hold on. I gotta take the heavy armor thing off, because I don't think my armor that I got was heavy. Because it was just ironwood.
There shouldn't be heavy armor, but I guess Compendium should be screwing around with things.
Let me look.
Also, I guess add 10 to my thing, because
No.
pass without a trace. No, I have it.
He can
Oh,
do it.
okay.
He can do it
Yeah,
himself. So,
25.
27. Jesus Christ.
so a few minutes pass, but the footsteps get louder and more intense as this thing crawls or lumbers out of the cave hole. And very much not really caring about the small little fries there. He waves his head around, left, right. Shakes his body just a little bit as if it's just woken up. Takes a deep breath, sniff the air.
Why is this a bad time to ask? But I remember I have 3 amethyst mushrooms in my pouch.
Oh,
Just wanted to let you know, because I had picked those up.
okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to roll this now because of its perception and what it's interested in.
Because I'm being a good player,
I know.
River. Oh, I grabbed them last time, because I wanted them. In case I make poisons or something.
So this might reveal exactly what it is.
Oh my god, that's horrifying. In sleeping. Oh my god.
It
I know
looks.
where we are.
Its head kind of moves a little bit in the direction towards you, Adaria, but considering the meager amount that you have, it's not interested.
Wait, Syndra, where the fuck did you say these things were? Or Calcum usually was?
I'm pretty sure studying it, orichalcum is the bones. Unless it's actually adamantine problem.
Do you think talking to this thing at all will get us killed?
Well, I'm gonna leave that to you. The rest of us are gonna hide. You're the druid, so go hug that tree.
You know what? Fuck it, we'll do this. Hello?
Roll me a persuasion. Disadvantage.
I have food. Did I roll it normal? I do have a plus 3 there. I am food. Also, we know, what was his name? Fuck. Damn it! In the back of your mind. What was the name of Yobala's son?
What?
Not Yobala.
That was
No.
Zarnball? Oh?
Yes, him. Thank you. Did you say he was a champion of the mountain now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We come as emissaries of Thornbull?
We're going to die today, aren't we?
I love this thing. I'm gonna die.
Did Ada seriously get out of hiding just to go say hi to a goddamn workout dragon?
She wants more orichalcum because that shit's
Oh,
good.
for fuck's sake.
It takes a half step forward,
Prevent that, stupid.
or rather, half movement forward. Looks at your direction. You do see the massive hammering spiked tail it has.
I'm
And
trying. Oh yeah, persuasion. Disadvantage though, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna just give myself some guidance because I'm gonna fucking need it.
Yeah, the DC is above a 12, is all I'm going to tell you right now. Well, actually,
Don't worry, my persuasion skill is a +1. I got that. I'm fucked. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll the d4 for shits and giggles.
remember, it's still a disadvantage. You gotta roll it again.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna still die. But it's funny. But I'm
Yeah.
still gonna die.
Well, you could get probably higher.
+4, that's 19. Still not bad.
So, this thing takes a stance, and its tail is upward, almost reared up and ready to swing. But it does not make any verbal communication. Just hear a low rumble. What are your languages again?
Try primordial. I don't know fucking primordial.
Try dragon.
I don't know that either. I official. Do you want to
So-
fucking come out here?
So,
Why
those...
are you the one doing the talking if you don't know any languages?
Wait.
I was gonna say...
Wait. I have speak with plants. That's not gonna fucking work here.
I was gonna say, those that know Primordial and Draconic, you do hear this thing speak through that rumbling, for it is a Terran voice. The Terran
Yes or no, Miser?
language.
I have it prepped.
Is there a limitation?
Huh? This is a beast.
Imitation and beast.
So mine
I want to give it to you, Adaria. I truly do, but this is not a beast. This is... It is of the dragon family, but is not a dragon. It's all I will give you as you use this spell.
Well, I tried.
And those
What did it say? Real.
well, it speaks in the Terran dialect with some dragon. What do you want?
What do you want?
Well, right now I want a sandwich and a fucking coffee. What?
Sandra walked up and said the sandwich and coffee in bright morning.
Oh no.
Oh God!
And then she looks at it. No.
You-
You don't mean any.
Do you actually say that to it?
I hope not.
Yeah, and she's like, but no. We're here. We have no harm.
What
The
kind
tail slowly goes down, but it is still in a posture where it will swing that huge tail.
If anything, I was just curious if you would want one of these, and she'll pull out one of the amethyst mushrooms.
Syndra just translates.
Meager food.
Perhaps then a small trade for a trade, maybe like a small shot of yourself. If at all possible.
Hunter.
No, not in the slightest. Someone created and crafted like yourself, and she'll help hold out part of our Orichalcum command.
Oh, you show the other Calcum hand.
I'm using it as more of a way to kind of, like, the idea of she's kind of like him in the sense where Orichalcum's growing out rather than, if that makes sense.
Yes, but these things have their own mind, or rather, their own way of thinking.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying here, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing like. And you can see it looks a bit more agitated as it sees the Orichalcum, but it's not making a charge yet. It's just kind of swaying its large tail and body. In a way, it's sizing you up, and then it just adds. We born of land. You parasites. Feed, pillage, the blood and bone.
Syndra actually, like, she kind of just steps up and she extends her claws and the scales on the one arm. No. I'm not of their type. I am of death. The other half to let you come. And I mean no harm.
Roll me a flat persuasion.
I'll give her guidance.
I'll allow it.
Just roll a d4, buddy. Those only go up 4. What the fuck?
So 13. As you say these words, it hears them. It looks at first very suspicious. In fact, as you were showing your hand, the thing looked like it was ready to go on its hind legs. take half a movement closer.
Syndra is in a full. She's relaxed and nothing predatory about her. Her arms are down, out, visible. So you take just 5 forward. You come from the mountain.
We are spawn of the mountain. Soon.
May I? Go ahead.
Soon. The other half will waken and reclaim all that was lost.
Do you mean Eric or Asgara?
As you first say Eric, there is a rumble. As you say Asgaroth, the rumble gets deeper, more primal. And they roll this thing. The All-Creator awakens. Its will is our purpose.
Syndra does something nobody has seen her ever do. She actually takes a knee. And I am a child of no. How can we help?
Roll me a persuasion at advantage.
Am I going to die here? I'll also give her guidance again.
I will allow it.
Just shooting out guidance at this point. Oh, that was a nat 1. If you want to just roll the d4 for shits and gigs.
Man,
Good help. Damn, that's 3.
I was hoping for another 4.
I was too, honestly.
So 21. There is still the haughtiness of the dragon, but there's also the calm-mindedness of the earth itself. You are small child of other half. And then its eyes move. And all of you do feel this thing is looking in your direction. Some fragments. Others new. Not worth energy to consume and bring to the heart. Purpose. Exist. Strength. Determine the will.
Cinder just kind of looks at him for a moment. Then we will leave you to it. She stands up. As she walks by Adaria's, she just kind of nods it's time to go.
Well, at least we're not dead yet.
And this one giving all of you one last look and a heavy snort, which Tyrion and Kermit, you get a good full view of it. There's a strange radiant glow, but it looks like there's a few little gold specks that came out. And this thing just slowly turns and it starts making its way to where Tyrion you saw the other one at.
As it turns, it probably gazes over me. Tyrion will just give it a nod.
You can roll me a perception or investigation as it does.
It's a 13.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll this now for this thing. Yep, you have a feeling that it might have lingered watching you closely. You're not sure if it was expecting something, but it was a very hard stare. And all of you hear a voice in your head, which those that have primal and primordial and draconic do hear the rumbling voice. Path, surface.
God.
Right.
Leave now. Find purpose.
I think I know what's happening, and I don't like it.
Well, how about you enlighten us on the way out?
Please. I don't think I can stand another long lecture for the next 20 minutes. I just want to walk and rest.
Guess we'll go back through the sewers.
No, up here, because he said that
Yeah, he just pointed us a way out. Up that way.
Then I guess we'll go that way.
Sure, why the fuck not, Ari? If you're offering. Ada's gonna hop onto Ari's shoulders because she's fucking lazy.
Alright. So as you guys are progressing forward, I'll speed it up a little bit, but there are several maps, several spots that you guys pass through. One of them I'll show as you begin to see water. And you guys are coming up from right here. Because it is a bit of a winding path.
What the bloody hell is that thing? Oh wait. That was the thing Do I notice any of this either at all? Like design-wise?
History at advantage.
For shits and giggles, because I find it funny, I'll guide this myself still. Probably gonna need it. Oh wait, I have advantage. I keep
Yes,
forgetting to turn on my advantage. Damn it!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well.
You do recognize the crystals here, which they give off a luminescence of tranquility, and you remember through either your memory or the STD memory that these crystals were very abundant in your home with your family and used for meditation.
These are high elf crystals. Why the fuck are they here?
Getting back to what I was going to say, it's a surprise that they weren't here.
Do I notice this particular gem in the middle, like with on the cracked podium?
It's a podium. A really nice big sapphire.
Oh, what now?
Wait, what?
There's a sapphire on the podium. Wait,
What?
conjure a giant eagle to go grab the sapphire.
No, fuck that. I'm good. Fine.
No, too bad. I already said it.
Are we coming off of a waterfall, or is there like a path for us?
I'm
There's a
imagining
path.
there's a path behind the waterfall, basically, and we're like walking around,
Yeah,
like kind of like a shortcut.
yeah.
So-
You guys are stepping in water right now. It's not that high. It's only
okay,
ankle
okay.
deep.
Oh, so I'm just getting carried through
Yeah.
water. Awesome.
You are.
But
I get a free floaty.
yep.
I'll wait till you move that river.
It's not difficult terrain to climb it. It's only a 5 feet climb.
Yeah, but why the fuck is there a sapphire podium? I also wouldn't recommend touching it, considering.
Fuck
Tinnin.
you.
No, I mean actually, if it's high elf shit, it could be something turned to outer planar bullshit.
Danon,
What?
does that look like the Eye of Asgaroth to you?
That was red.
Hey, Tyranid, roll me a history at advantage.
Shit. There's a reason I wanted it.
We gotta be two three dragon kind fighting over the fucking eye.
17.
So, Tyranid, you do remember that the Eye of Asgaroth was not blue or red. It was multicolored, like a prismatic effect.
Oh,
You do know,
close.
one thing that only you know, is that it does shift colors, depending on the surrounding, as what your sister said, element that's prominent in the area. Though,
Grab that gem, boy.
you do know for a fact that that shape is very similar. Uncannily so.
No, don't touch that.
Go grab that gem, boy.
Did I be worried?
Yes,
Explain.
slightly. What?
Also,
You ever heard of the Eye of Asgard?
before you continue, Kermit,
Yes.
you hear Tiamat's voice in your head.
No.
Because now you're close
Oh.
enough.
Oh no!
And it is the mistress's voice of saying, "Get that gem."
Shit.
I mean, I'm reaching for it.
I know.
I'm ready for it, too.
Is this gonna be like three people fucking going for it and like all
Yes.
trying to grab it at the same time instead of
What
immediately?
are we doing here? Strength? What am I doing?
All of you are going to roll me if you are making a grab for it, either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Not 20.
Wait, before Kermit does that,
Oh no!
Kermit, I need you to look at something. Hold person on Kermit.
Oh,
Tiamat's probably gonna say, fuck that.
actually,
I know
I
she
need.
will, but
I know I need to roll this too now for Tiamat because that's Tiamat.
I don't. Yeah, hold on. Wait, let me make sure I have it prepped before.
Yes.
Okay, I do. I
Okay.
have it prepped, so I'm just gonna ping that. DC is 17, so
Yeah. Hold on.
I
Alright, where is the bloody
gonna be
thing?
more than some shit, alright. I'm gonna say that right now.
Items. Where's Tiamat's sword? Give me a second to find her sheet. There we go.
I could have upcasted it and hit all three and then been like an asshole, but I feel like the moment I do that, it'll have three swords at my back rather than one.
So first, Kermit, I need you to make the saving throw. The wisdom saving
Okay.
throw.
outside after?
Because,
Alright, let's do this.
Damn.
yeah, you're not
Never mind.
affected. Tiamat, on the other hand, I just need to roll something else for her.
Nah, she doesn't care.
Nah, she is focused on that one thing, and, Kermit,
Well,
you touched the orb first
Yeah.
with the, actually, let me see. Let's see. Dexterity. Yeah, so this is what happens in the order of it. So, Kermit, as you touch this first, I do need you to make me a strength saving throw, because you
No problem.
because you do hear a voice in your head.
Okay, I don't get an action, do I? Is that reaching?
21.
Yes,
Plus
you
two.
may take the action.
23?
Yes.
It's,
I just want to hear what Syndra's going to do first before, what happens here. God damn it.
oh!
literally shoving Tyranid and Frog away.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. Is there a strength or something?
No.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know how that works, actually.
Oh, you know, it's a DM.
Yeah,
No, it's just fun to watch it.
Well, all of are fucking around. I'm still just reaching for it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tiernan's getting pushed.
Just fight her, like, yeah, I have hands.
Yeah.
I can grab this.
So just roll me the charisma saving throw, because it is Kermit, so you can, because your dispel magic is dealing with an upcast spell, unless you want to upcast your. Actually, wait, I'm sorry.
I'm not upcasting, but here's the
Yeah.
problem. It literally states cannot be dispelled by dispel magic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. It does. Okay.
Does Mistress have anything she wants to do?
She was unfortunately too focused on that.
I gave Cinder the opening on accident.
Okay, Syndra, how do you touch this particular orb?
Actually, she put her hands down and cast the spell, so she's now inside a dome of force with it. She wants to inspect everything before she does anything.
Ah,
Syndra, what the fuck are you doing?
The smart thing.
you caught me.
Oh,
Alright.
you're reading it. Thank gods. I was trying to get.
So, roll me investigation at advantage.
It's actually a flip boarding or something that's about to fucking explode.
Or it was a trap.
Well, definitely it's a trap. What exactly though?
Yes. There was actually a bunch of ruins around the pedestal. And they weren't just any normal ruins. These are ruins that, well, Syndra, can you roll me Arcana at advantage as you take a good look at those ruins? These are runes that have a activation trigger. And there's a lot of 9th level spells cast on them. Can everyone roll me a perception?
Huzzah! I can perceive with my elven eyes. A 14. I can't help you there, buddy. I guess she's too focused on the drama that's fucking happening with her captain. You know what? Because fuck it. I'll guidance myself one more time for the lulz. 16, yay! Oh, my ass tonight. What I imagine is like Ada's casting spells and like she's getting in her fucking in Ari's eye.
It's the flailing about her head that she's going by.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this to you, Syndra.
Also true.
I'm going to give this to you. Because you were very focused on being watchful and protecting, especially making sure you didn't fall for an obvious trap. There is something, or rather someone standing right over here.
Fuck me.
Problem is that you're the only one that could see it.
That's that moment that everybody realizes Syndra isn't looking at the pedestal, she is staring across over there.
And we're going to end this session here as the Fading Hearts found what maybe could be the Eye of Asgaroth, and one of Ed's armor corpse, which he is just standing there menacingly so.
Everybody out here trying to steal my rock.
Tyrannid's like, I want everyone else mine.
But you know what, Syndra?
Literally mine.
Syndra, I will. I'm gonna end the session with one thing. As Syndra hears this in her mental mind, it is a mental link, or rather, a message from the black armored warrior. Well, I suppose even an easy little trap may have its flaws. I hope you're ready.
Syndra just stares at him. I'm sending you to the after. Are you ready?
If only an armor suit can smile. But you do feel that, Syndra. It is smiling. Or at least the once former living king of Cormyr, now fused with a black dragon, is smiling. Alright, and we will end the session here. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular evening. I am your DM, Miser Mark. You can find my content on Miser Mark on both Twitch and YouTube. Wow, it's been one of those long nights. So I'm going to send over to our Frogger man here, Kermit.
I think Frog is not here.
Oh, he unplugged his Wi-Fi by accident. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, Buddy is not available. So, I will send over to tomorrow's DM, Jeeves the Dingus.
Hey everybody, I'm James the Dingus. You let me play Tyrannid in this campaign, but tomorrow I will be running these guys through Drake's Salvation, where they have just finished the first level of a Temple of Pain and realized they have no idea why people worship this god. It's awful. So now they're going to head down to the second layer and see what's in store for them. I will throw it over to Moogle.
I mean, Felicity understands entirely, but she realizes what went wrong. Yeah, I'm Goth Moogle. I play Felicity tomorrow. I played Cinder today. And next Monday, not tomorrow, but the next, we'll have Sea of Sorrows, where we pick back up with the crew there, and I run through Ravenloft with them. And I'm going to throw it over to the other next weeker, Mariner.
Hold on. And Jeebus, you do know, like, masochism as a religion is not a bad thing. I'm just gonna leave that there. But
No
anyway,
comment.
I am Transpace Mariner. You can try me on Transpace Mariner on Twitch and DM Mariner on Twitter. Yeah, and next Sunday, you can watch the one in the chamber where we'll put like a nice little bow tie on Schlanken, burn it to the ground, say some not so sorrowful goodbyes, and then go to the beach for like another 20 episodes. That's how long Schlanken was, because it was like half my campaign, I realized, after looking through my notes. But yeah, we'll do that next week, and we'll kind of see where the party goes from there. They have a place to kind of look for. Will they get there? Who knows? Yeah, I guess I'll throw it. Is there anyone else that wants the mic, or should I just throw it back to my
I guess I'll close our evening with a thank you everyone once again. So come by next, coming in for the next Into the Wildlands session. It is the Fading Hearts and possibly versus the Black Knight. So stay tuned for that and have a good night all.
After we murder this guy, I smell him.
Finally!